was so long.
There was that perfect space where you're like,
No, because I almost said titties.
Does he have small titties?
No. Giant titties.
that man's overweight. I mean, no judgment.
But they're they're spiritually small titties.
Spiritually small titties, good. Okay, I'm back. Now they can hear me.
Okay, hi. Welcome to Tragedy of Theolosion,
Everybody.
where we are not going to judge you for having small titties.
No.
But in this situation, I guessed the guest Polmark has spiritually small titties.
Yeah,
So, welcome
He
back.
deserves them.
and a terrible personality.
He doesn't deserve big titties.
He really doesn't. Welcome back. So we've been gone for a little while, but we are back, and you know who normally does great recaps? Did Death prepare a recap? You should have asked before.
Not as perfect. It's on the cuff. Go for it. It's on the cuff.
What happened?
I didn't write it. I'm
Last
so
time on
sorry.
Tragedy of Theolosion,
Scream.
We were hanging out.
we were hanging out.
Kazimir and Janelle had sexy times.
They did
Melaena
have sex.
found out,
That was at the end.
her mum had her mum was a dragon, and they went to the prophecy lady and didn't find out anything new.
Bastian
Bastian.
went to find out about that bookmark.
Mm-hmm.
And
True.
found out that the snowflake was the eponymous filigree moat in the Psalter.
Yeah.
So we have a little snowflake now. Don't know what we need that for, but it does have filigree on it. Also, all of the snow in TotalPartyKiss, my ass, is
TotalPartyKiss,
made of metal.
Gonna kiss my ass.
The name.
Oh no.
Bastian told Melaena that he loved her. That was at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
It was so good.
It was wild.
Fucking.
Christian.
Yep, that's his name.
No.
Who's
not
Christian?
Ragna.
Who's Christian?
That's Echo's real name.
Ragna went to the forge last episode.
Yes, to
He
finish
did.
the project.
Mm-hmm.
And worked on a little gift from Melaena.
Mm-hmm.
And Kazimir renounced everyone and woke up very sleepy
Hmm.
and powerless.
And then was like, "Hey, kid, you might have someone knock on your door. Also, I'm not a good person."
He meets your adoptive mom.
Yeah. And then
Which is Janelle.
they were
Mommy.
being cute, having little kisses.
Little kiss, and then Enigma was just a shit the entire time.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much it.
Melaena also found out Melaena could go brrr, and then
Melaena has fire breath weapon.
as a breath weapon.
I think it's a death breath weapon.
A death fire. A death
It's
fire breath
necrotic.
weapon.
It's necrotic.
It's a necrotic. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what happened.
That's what happens when you don't brush your teeth, kids.
Brush your teeth.
It's time on one tree.
But hey, if you got that depression and it's hard, that's okay. Just take care of yourself the best you can. We're
Yeah.
here for you.
It's
Apples actually are very good if you can't get yourself to brush your teeth. Apples are really helpful.
extremely
Yeah.
good. Mhm.
That's very helpful to know. Thank you.
Yeah. The
Super good.
texture
That's
will
really interesting.
help get everything off there.
There's also a terpene in there that's really good for oral health. Anyway, hi.
What
So,
the fuck is a terpene?
ooh, I could dig
Don't.
my ditch about it, but I'm not gonna right now.
Okay.
But remind me later when you want to
Anyway.
hear about for an hour. Let's go ahead and we'll start with Ragna coming on back. Everything's kind of winding down at the inn. You know, whatever happened. What didn't happen is also okay. And So who wants to start? Because Ragna, you're coming up the stairs. I mean, people in the rooms, I don't doubt you're unable to hear the extremely heavy, like a heavy clad steps. Yeah, with a huge weapon on his back and armor.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to miss.
What is it? What's your negative to? No, you don't have a negative to stealth, but you don't have a bonus.
It's a flat 0, folks.
Flat 0.
Mhm. But you also have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Yes.
Nerd.
Sure.
Wow.
It smells like a forge, and it's like, oh, Ragna's here.
I could throw this knife in the fire right now and just let it burn.
You wouldn't. Anyway.
You're right. I would just put it away.
I think when Melaena hears Ragna coming up the stairs, she'll turn and look at Bastian and just be like, we should probably go get the others.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god!
Wow,
That really
you got
just happened? You
Holy
said you were
shit.
gonna give him a kiss!
Holy shit.
Decimated.
I didn't say now.
I love that. That was great.
Holy
Bastian internally is fighting with the old dialogue that'd be, wow, left with blue balls. Thanks. But it's like, no, I've matured past
he would
that.
never do that now.
Now. That's what
Now.
I'm saying now.
He does. There is like the kind of like in his mind there is a sound of like glass shattering. But he's just like, yes, yeah, of course. Ragna?
Hey, is everybody in here?
Just me and Melaena, and Xerxes.
Oh, okay, cool. That's actually perfect. He just enters the room. He's got like a nice like a box. It looks. It's not the best looking box, but it's not what the outside looks like that counts really for him. And he's just like he just walks over to Melaena. He's like, here.
Oh.
You can open it now if you want to. If you want to open it later. I'm not sure when you're leaving, but I mean that might be good for all occasions. Really, it's a good knife. It's one of my best. Honestly.
It's a box.
I'm gonna show you a picture.
Picture?
What's in the box?
Here's a
Picture.
I'm sharing it with them in private.
No! Oh, come on, man! Everybody gets fun little things.
I'll describe it. I won't
Yes.
like, leave you out of the loop. I won't leave you out of the loop. It's a butterfly knife, essentially.
so cool.
It's emerald green throughout the entire thing, but there are mixes of like not swirling darkness on the blade, but it almost feels like the blade itself is like flowing or moving,
Oh,
like a liquidy kind of like manner in the blade's like metal when like you shine it on like in the different light. It's like gradient green all the way straight from tip to end. The handle looks like it's made of bone. A very familiar bone, or well, bone in the sense of you recognize the creature it comes from. This handle is made from the bones of a Medusa's hair snake.
save some pussy for the rest of us. Damn. That is
pussy truly save any pussy though?
Mm-hmm. And it does look I guess it feels magical. I'm not sure how it feels magical, but like it definitely feels like it's got some oomph to it. And I will share what it looks like via the picture.
Good, because I'm definitely looking over her shoulder. For sure. For sure.
Well, show. I'm gonna put it in game. Reach that.
That's a nice knife.
There you go.
this what you were working on when I left you at the...
Yes.
Wow.
It was. I thought it would be nice for Melaena to get another upgrade, considering we were doubles
Melaena
partners.
immediately like tackles Ragna on a hug.
And he smiles. He's interrupted. And he smiles and he just like wraps an arm around them and like taps him on the shoulder. It's like, I'm glad you like it.
This is gorgeous. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks. I'm sure you're going to get a lot of work out of it. I mean, I don't know where you're going to be going, but whatever it is, I'm sure you're going to give them hell with it. Hopefully.
Always.
It's not a knife that's too pretty. It's definitely a worker's knife. And in the meantime, you can also use it as like a fidget toy, and like just like swish it around. But be careful, because if you do get cut, you might be subject to what's on the blade.
Wait, what's on the blade?
It's well, I'm sure you can see that it's made from our dear Viper Queen's
Yes.
bone, but there's also mixed with a purified kind of cockatrice blood, and in doing so, I've been able to give the blade petrifying qualities. So
Man. It's a fucking cool knife.
Melena's gonna take it out of the box and like swish it, and probably like do a bit of shoveling with all the daggers, but puts it that like it's in like the most easiest reachable shot.
As Melaena is playing with the knife, with all of Ragna's creations, it's perfectly balanced specifically for Melaena, and they can feel it as soon as they lift it up and start flinging it around, like they immediately feel like with it, like it's an extension of who they are.
Probably one of the best things I've ever received. Thank you, Ragna.
It's good. I'm happy to be on that list. Don't worry, Bastian, you're up next.
I get a present?
Yeah, of course.
What is it?
I don't know yet.
I'm excited.
I gotta figure that out. I gotta see what you need, and then I'll build something accordingly.
I mean, I could use maybe a cane, some rings, a necklace, boot buckles, belt buckles.
I'm only building you one thing. It's not. I'm not.
Oh. I'm just giving you ideas. I'm just, I'm bouncing off, just in case you need some inspiration. I just thought
I'm not Santa Claus, and that's Claus. That's CLAWS.
Did you make Santa canon again?
Santa
And tragedy.
This is
canon.
Why?
This is Leonin Santa, so it's Santa CLAWS.
Who says
Sandy
they are
Claus.
the same thing?
I don't know. I can't tell you.
Tabaxi Santa Claus.
Yeah, the backseat Santa Claus or Leonin Santa
Sandy
Claus.
Claus. It's a desert cat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Should we go and interrupt
Yes.
Janelle and Kazimir?
Probably. Well, we're getting a night's sleep, right?
I would hope so.
We should, yes. But we should talk about what we're going to do in the morning.
And I don't think I want to interrupt.
Well, yeah, I'm just a little worried that maybe, they had plans to, be together all night.
I think they do have plans to be together all night.
Maybe we should wait until the morning.
I mean, I've heard that usually you put a sock or a tie on the door when you're that busy. But
Okay.
Is there anything on the door?
Is there anything on the door? We lean our heads out like Scooby-Doo style.
Yeah.
It's the whole pauldron.
Just the whole
Doesn't have any
loincloth.
fucking socks.
The whole
loincloth.
What do you want?
There's just hang on, let me think of what would be.
Janelle's wearing fucking armor.
Yeah, she was wearing armor.
Oh, where's Finley?
Wait, bitch.
Remember Finley went to go get snacks.
That's right. Yeah.
So she left with Leto. And Enigma left to also go get food because.
Wait, was Janelle like 100% not naked because that's armor, but I don't know how.
No, she had like very basic
Yeah, she'll have things on.
like a bralette and like it was just like not very good material.
Gotcha.
It was just
Okay.
like very dirty.
Yeah. I just want to know how far the torture went for like stabbed.
It's just there's a dirty ass rag that's just hung on the doorknob. It's so nasty. Don't want to touch it.
It doesn't even go out there. It's just something was thrown onto the ground. The door was shut and locked, so it's not even on the door handle.
It's just
like
on
a
the
shoe. There's just a shoe.
This is a shoe.
So we do see that there is a shoe.
There is something there.
I don't.
Alright.
I think that means they're busy.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. With the weight of Kazimir and those fucking beds, I don't doubt you would not hear everything.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. We get it, Serenity. We see it. We can hear them fucking.
I'm just saying.
We're just like
Anyway.
we're stage whispering.
Yeah.
Call me Mr.
Stage whispering.
Bedrock.
We say the shoe, we come back inside and shut the door.
And it magically just shuts up all the noise.
Yes. The noise doesn't travel between walls.
I'm sure that I can have a spell for that. I've got a spell for that.
Magically, no. I was gonna say you're also across the hall. You're fucking fine.
We'll talk to them in the morning. We'll figure it
that's
out.
fine. It should be fun. We've got a lot to think about. I mean, what exactly we're doing, how we're going to do it, when we're going to do it, who we need to do it with. There's a lot of components we do not have the answers for.
Well, let's sleep on it. I'm beat.
Same.
I'm gonna go put my slippies on and brush my teeth.
Go eat some apples.
Yeah, go eat some apples. Yeah, he's gonna get ready for bed and just gonna slide into those sheets and pull Xerxes up to his chest and squeeze him.
I think how we had it arranged, Ragna and Kaj were sleeping in the same room, so he can't do that. So he's just gonna chill in this room.
That works.
Pick a corner.
Well, you also technically have the other room.
Is this true?
The beat up room?
There's still kind of a bed. It only teeters if you're on the wrong side. It's fine. As you're all getting ready for bed, as it's been a little bit of time, there's a little knock on the door, and Finley pops her head in.
Hey.
And you see her hair is kind of flattened on top, like there's a weight, her bangs just.
Oh.
And she comes in, Leto following close behind, and she closes the door. And she looks like she has something she really wants to talk about, but is a little unsure.
Oh boy.
Just confuzzled, I guess.
What's up?
Everything okay?
There were a lot of guards out.
Oh.
Like a lot of guards.
Serenity, we spent 30 minutes before this session making a plan about what we were gonna do, and you just let us do it. You just let it happen. You could have just said, just wait for the session to start and you'll figure it out.
Excuse me?
Why didn't you let us have our plans go according to Planet Serenity? How dare you?
She didn't say they were right here. She just said they're around.
No, I'm not actually mad. I'm just giving you a hard time. No,
By
it's
the way,
perfect.
you guys decided officially when I went to the bathroom, so I hold no.
That's, you know what? Good
that's
point.
how that
Fuck
works.
us.
Okay.
No.
Did they? Bastian shares a significant look with Melaena and Ragna. Did they look particularly business-like?
they weren't wearing like ties or anything. I mean,
No, I didn't mean
what
that.
do you mean business?
Like, did they seem focused? Like they had
Oh.
a job?
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, it seemed like they were looking around for something.
Oh boy.
Were they searching buildings?
They haven't. They weren't like searching buildings. They were like asking questions. But a lot of people seem to be really scared. So they really, from what I heard, they didn't say a lot. Mostly, I don't know. She has like a small bundle of like snacks that obviously had more in them, and a whole corner of them have been devoured already. She kind of just puts them available for anyone to eat. And then Enigma, the weight pops off, and then Enigma turns back from being invisible and goes, they were asking lots of questions.
Like what?
Have you seen this person? And then they're like, no, I haven't seen this person. They're like, don't lie to me. And I may have made things not worse, but I kept them busy.
What did you do?
What did you do?
Let's just say I might have had them make a scene in the middle of town, like they were trying to really get information really badly, and I just slid onto a counter and knocked over a ton of stuff, kind of made it look like the guard did it. And so a lot of people are really kind of angry right now. So maybe that'll buy some time. They're not even close to here, though. They're like downtown.
Downtown.
Okay.
Okay, we have time. I'm going to use that time. I'm going to use Ragna's just gonna get up, and he's like gonna go over. He's gonna leave the room to head to Kaj.
Oh no.
Boy.
He's just gonna be like.
That is so horrifying.
You just very suddenly hear like as he like gets off the bed.
God.
These beds were made with orcs in mind, maximum. He's definitely over the weight limit.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like quakes open the door the tiniest bit. Yes.
The guards have officially started their hunt for
Oh fuck.
yeah. They're downtown right now. Finley managed to distract them enough to give us some time.
How much time?
I don't think is sex worth time.
What's your average? What's your average session?
How long you think this is gonna go?
Okay.
Ragna's all Ragna knows for the timing of sex is romance novels and cheap ones at that.
About 20 pages, like maximum.
Okay. Give me a moment. Okay, hold on.
It's good. It's good.
We get dressed?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
We gotta get these bitches out of town. Great. Great. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought we had taken a long rest. So my stats are a little
Don't think so.
unfair right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna pretend like I am missing some spell slots.
Are we just gonna have to?
You could take
hide?
that whole time. I was gonna say, like, with you guys like being in the inn talking, and then Ragna doing very hard work. I'll give you a short rest.
We've already taken.
Yeah, I was like,
Another no.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Another.
Okay.
We'll fake it.
Are we gonna like just like hide Janelle under the bed?
what the fuck?
I think we should leave. I think they should leave.
Leave?
Yeah, like I know we wanted to go get that helmet, but they're looking for her. Like
I know.
The
Yeah.
period is gonna be through the roof. There's no way we'll be able
Can
to
I ask
form
how
any
many
sort of
guards were
fast.
looking? How many guards were looking? Starting the search.
It There were a lot of guards still on normal duty, but there were like groups of like 2 and a couple of them. So it seems that they're kind of putting in some work, but it doesn't seem like it's a panic or anything.
But again, this is the lowest level of alarm we're going to have for the rest of our stay here. This is the best time to do it.
Yeah. I think so.
Probably. I mean, it could be that we wait it out and it turns out that we're fine, but that's a gamble. We know now. What was that? Who said something?
Oh, Janelle was gonna say, does anyone have any type of disguising magic?
I'm
We all just like
all
turn.
out of magic.
I do have my makeup with me. And I am proficient with the disguise kit.
Certainly magical with it.
It's better than nothing.
I did a pretty good job on Kazimir.
I have a cloak.
I'd love to hear the disguise story later, but yeah, at least give you guys some more time if I don't look like myself.
That's true.
But we also have to think maybe the more time passes, the more gods are going to be looking. So maybe.
Is there anywhere in this town where a guy could get some bleach? Hair bleach?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I mean, there are basic like I'm gonna call them more on the side of like apothecaries.
Yeah.
Where you can get like those type of ingredients for
Okay.
like cosmetics.
Janelle. Would you prefer more of a summer or a winter?
I don't like where this is going.
I just think, you know, that beautiful hair, it's very, very noticeable.
Then let's cut it off.
Like all of that? Like a. Well,
I don't think it needs to be
Swords.
that extreme.
Well, swords are more readily available, and we don't have to go into town.
That's true.
True.
Let me go see if I can snag some shears from downstairs or someone.
Do I
Actually,
have shears?
Melaena, do you want to see if you can get some shears without anyone noticing?
sure. Lena's gonna sneak out and try to steal some shears.
Yeah, that's fairly easy. Like I was
Oh.
gonna say, if no one has them, then yeah, finding them.
I
is
do have.
I rolled a
something.
natural 20.
You do have some.
I do have something.
Hey!
Once upon a time, not long ago,
I was
And I was gonna.
I got a ring of disguise self.
Oh
We
shit!
did! I rolled a
checked
nat
my
20 for
inventory.
nothing.
You come back.
How long
with
does the
so
disguise
many
self
shears.
last, though?
Let me double
An
check.
hour.
Because I thought it was
guess
just an hour.
An hour is enough
An
to get
hour.
out of town.
It is. I think that she was. It felt like she was suggesting that she looks different so we can stay in town.
Oh.
I mean, is that?
Janelle, is that what you meant?
I don't want to run if I'm going to make anything worse. I'd rather stay here and try to help the best I can. And if that's what I have to do, I will do what's needed. You guys are
Alright.
helping me after all.
Good
Why
question.
don't you take it for now, just in case you need it for an emergency?
Okay.
Question.
Okay.
Do we still have her armor pieces just on the floor?
I feel like they're not
Yeah.
just on the floor, but I think they're in a pile. Like I
Cool.
feel like you guys went.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, we should melt that.
We should take these away and put them in separate places.
Can
don't we
we
just melt it?
melt?
No.
oh my god! Can
No,
we
no,
melt
no,
them for gold
listen,
pieces?
No. Listen. We each take a piece,
Hey,
and we each put it in a random place in the city. So when they use locate objects, it's not one place they're
Oh,
on.
it's a bunch of places.
It's a bunch of places.
very smart.
You're a smart guy.
Okay. All right.
If they
Okay.
use this.
We have an hour to think
also-
about the haircutting decision.
Well, it's good to have a backup.
Good to have a backup if needed, but we have the disguise self ring for now. Do you have to attune to that?
No.
Amazing.
I don't know how many charges I gave you though, so. Is
Were you
there
saying
Just the
something?
one.
Oh my god.
just one?
I don't. Was there more than one charge on the ring?
I
Did
don't
you
know.
write it?
It would be if Andre had it.
What was that?
How many charges did I give it?
I think it was just one per day.
Okay, better than nothing.
So we should really consider if it's worth taking the helm now. But
Well, if anything, more people are gone. It might be better to get in there now while they're looking.
That's true. Okay. Let's...
I'm also really expended. I think we all need a long rest.
I mean, you trust the innkeepers, right?
Yes.
We trust the money we gave them.
Then maybe we just might want to take watches and we can try to get some rest.
That's a good point.
I'll take I'll take a watch too to make sure.
Okay. Let's take watches.
Do we want to?
Let's take a long rest, for God's sake, please.
I would love to. Do we want to? Do we want to take the armor pieces now or later?
Why don't we do it now?
Yeah, we can do it now. We should find a back entrance, or go out the window, or get on the roof. Can we get on the roof from here?
Well, let's... Wait, the idea was that each of us takes a piece and just goes a different way.
Yes, yes. But I don't want to exit the inn holding golden armor.
Yeah.
So,
We could use my bag.
that's a good point. But it still would look weird for all of us to be running out at the same time.
What?
I mean, we've done it before.
I can help. And then Enigma smiles and then picks up a piece of armor, goes invisible. The thing she's holding, it's still visible, but it's a little bit more inconspicuous.
Fair. Yeah, sure. I will grab a piece. I'll find a satchel. I'll stuff it. It's like kind of like the pauldron down to like the upper arm. Kind of stuff it into my satchel, hike it over my shoulder, and I'll go north.
I'll grab a piece and just have it under my cloak that I have, and I'll go east.
I'll take a piece, and I will go west.
Kaj will take probably a few pieces and spread them out around town.
Yeah, like I'll take two because I have echo to also be 10.
How many pieces in total are there?
There are a couple, but Letta will go ahead, take one in their mouth, and then Finley will pull up the basket, place a couple small pieces in there, and put all the snacks and stuff back on top of it.
I was gonna get arrested.
They'll go a different way, and then Janelle goes, well, I'll stay here.
Good idea.
Man the fort.
Probably a good idea.
Get under the covers. Just pretend like you're
prepared to
really
use that
sick.
Yeah, be prepared to use the ring just in case.
Okay. And then she just like goes in the bed, just like gets under, and then she just looks up Kazimir and she goes, do you think this is believable? And she just starts going, it's not very good.
No. But if you pretend to be asleep, you don't have to
do anything.
You're smart, that's why I like you. And then she'll just wave you off and go, I'll wait here. I mean, if there's something weird going on, communicate?
Yeah. We scatter. Scatter!
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have you all roll to hide these things. You can use the stat you like the best. Depth, I will let you use that nat 20.
Yeah! Nice.
Because it feels really shitty not to let you use it.
I have a pretty decent sleight of hand. But what if I use my investigation to investigate the best place to hide this thing?
That's also fine.
Hell yeah.
I was also going to use my investigation or my... Can I perceive a good spot to hide this thing?
Technically, I would give it a yes because you're trying to like look around and see where is like the easiest spot to like miss. So I'll give you that.
Thanks. Thank you. That's so nice of you.
Hell yeah. I got a 27.
I don't really have a great stat for this.
I would like to use strength.
I rolled a 20.
Honestly?
To be honest, I rolled a 21.
That's good.
Can I roll athletics to just
Throw them.
just
Honestly?
just find it where this like put it in someplace where the sun don't shine.
Honestly, I
Throw
think
it
you could
into
like
trees
throw
and
it up
shit?
onto a roof or something.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I'll let you do that. And maybe a higher DC for you because it's not using like the best place to put it, but
Yeah.
If you roll a natural one, it will end up like hung on top of a weather vane, just like right at the top, just glinting in the moonlight.
I kind of just wanted to hit you in the head or hit someone in the head.
26, baby.
I thought you were saying that was a 2, and I was scared.
Yeah.
See a smile on his face, like, yeah.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 2. That's so good. That's one more than one.
I mean, yeah.
Double.
Double.
Yeah.
Okay, so 26, a nat 20 because we gave depth a nat 20 because that felt bad.
Which would be 33.
Jesus.
Fuck you.
All right.
20, what was 26 for Bastian?
27.
27 and then 26. Wow. Let me roll for
This character is the embodiment of. Like, it's insane.
True.
So Enigma comes back basically Enigma will be there when you get back.
Mm-hmm.
Hit it seemingly very well. Enigma is now asleep on top of Janelle. Just taking a nap. I feel like everyone gets back first because you all hide it either in places where you can see that they will be super hard to find, really, really, really great hiding spots, or you hide them in places that people can't really get to very easy. So either way, it's going to take some time.
Mm-hmm.
You all kind of arrive back around the same time, as you've all done extremely well. Then you see Finley and Leto coming back. And Finley is like just looking around. And then you notice there's something shiny still in Leto's mouth, and they both look down. Like they both look at it. Finley goes, and then grabs it and just throws it. And runs back.
Good.
Nice.
Just throws it in like an area that like an alley. Like it's far enough to where you know it's them, but it's not close enough to the inn at all.
Fucking excellent.
And
Love
then
that
they
shit.
come back in. And yeah, it seems to be all taken apart. The only thing that is left from this at all is if you kept the helm or the gem from inside the helm. You could take the helm as well, but I assume you wouldn't throw the gem.
No. We were told to keep that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're keeping that because we gotta. Oh, well, do we have to have the helm in order to access the gem? Like, do I just need to like push against my
because
forehead really hard?
you bonded the gem with the diamond, remember?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm just like, when I have to like access this guy again, how am I supposed to? Don't exactly know how I'm gonna do it. Yeah,
Sure
that's
you
what
do
I was
something.
thinking. You just shove it against my head really hard, but
I'm sure you'll
Yeah.
find some magic way to do it. It's what you do the best.
thank you.
You're welcome. Can we sleep now, please? I'm very tired.
Yeah, I'm exhausted. So tired. My feet hurt. I was running. I
I
was
can
in
go
the
first
sand
watch.
with my slippers.
I can take first watch if you want. I'm still feeling
Yes,
okay.
please.
Sure.
I'll take second.
Okay, first, second. Janelle will take third.
Listen, if I
Let's do
don't
last.
have to wake up to do a watch, I would love that.
I'll take second.
Yes.
So 2 for second.
Is it 2 for second? I'll take the one that's empty.
Okay. Everyone who's taking a watch, I'll have you roll.
He. You don't want me on watch anyway. I don't have perception for shit.
Oh, that's not good.
Uh-oh. Maybe you do.
Oh no.
I rolled a 24. Clear up. 24.
Damn.
23.
Haha.
What did you get, Janelle?
Mm.
Don't worry about what you get.
I got a 6.
Oh no.
A 6 total?
It was really good sex.
Jesus Christ.
Well, she rolled really bad too,
Oh
so I
my
think it checks out.
God.
Why
They're
did we
just-
let the horny people take watches?
They're distracted. Okay. Mhm.
Why is she rolling for it? Why are they rolling?
Okay.
So many guards.
Everyone high or low? Everyone who took a watch, high or low?
Oh boy.
Low.
Okay.
High.
Okay.
Andre?
Mm-hmm.
High or low?
Andre said hi.
I said hi.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't hear it.
I
Sorry.
didn't hear it either. No, you're good. Okay. So the watches, the two we're gonna do with the two that were successful.
Nice.
We're gonna start with those. Both of you on your watches, you notice people are walking past. They do seem to be armored. However, it doesn't seem to be that they're checking the area out, but it seems to be more so that they are patrolling
Mm-hmm.
and going to different areas. They do not seem to take any interest in this current area at the moment. Kazimir, when you are watching, honestly, your head's filled with a lot of other things, so it's kind of hard to pay attention. You don't notice anything. And then Janelle is almost nodding off by the time that Ragna comes in and taps out and goes, "Okay, go lay down."
At least she's
but
hot.
At least she's hot. The last, the second and the fourth watch, you know that no one has directly looked in this area, so there's nothing of immediate concern. And you all get a long rest.
Yes. Do we get that level up?
Do we level up?
No.
Whoa. Do I have to destroy this town to get a level up? Is that what I have to do?
No, but we were ending an arc.
Level us up or we destroy this town.
Me holding a gun to Serenity's town that they made. Level it up!
Well, I named this town Pissithin, so you tell me how I'd feel about it being destroyed. No, I mean, it's our world.
No.
all up to you.
I'm kidding. I joke, I kid. You know, I'm just thirsty for those spells.
Mm.
I know. Gotta go drink some fucking mana juice.
Yeah. I wake up, I give a big yawn, I stretch like a Disney princess, and I prepare my spells.
Fuck yeah.
Strange dreams, as always. The life of a divination wizard.
Little bits of singing, and then there's lyrics to come.
That's your Disney sidekick.
Yeah, it's my
Oh,
Disney
yeah.
sidekick.
It
'Cause this
sings like Scuttle.
fucking ornery bird.
Jesus.
You know what? It's fitting.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'll get up and I suppose get dressed, get ready, and collect everyone because we need to talk. Oh, let's gather in the room. You know what? I'll bring breakfast. Does anyone have any money with which I can purchase breakfast?
I'll get
Such a
breakfast.
nice thing.
I'll get breakfast.
I don't
I'll
have
get
anyone.
breakfast.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I
You know
got
what?
so much money. Don't
You know
worry
what?
about it.
This, you guys, this is on me. Except for the money part. Does anyone have any money?
Except for the money part.
Know that deep in his heart, he
No,
did
no.
want to get you breakfast.
Breakfast is on me, as in I will be the platter on which all of breakfast is served.
Oh, like one
Yes.
of those like fancy sushi platters at those
Yes,
rich parties.
exactly.
Anyway, I'll go get us breakfast. Everyone else stay here to start thinking of stuff that we can do. Oh, the who, the what, the when, the where, and the why. I'll be back.
Okay. Well, Ragna, let's go on a little adventure.
Brekkie venture.
Brekkie venture. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
You leave the inn. The town is a bustle.
Mm-hmm.
Part of it is it's the first day of tournament, and it's the groups, and everyone is so excited. You see people with like paint on their face. Most of them are red, but you do have people who paint their faces specifically reliant on their god. But most of them are red. Lots of Aries. This is the worst time to be a champion of Hephaestus.
Yes.
So much Aries everywhere.
I can't help but feel like I'm being watched by several eyes.
Sometimes I feel like
Somebody's watching me.
And it just might be
That was good.
That was good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think he just goes he sees all the banners, he sees the symbol, which he knows. I feel like he has like some kind of like feeling of like, oh, that's the Aries. That's who. Okay. All right, I get it. All right, I get it. Fine. He's a cool war guy. And I think he just goes to a restaurant, like a convenience store, and just tries to get like some lunch boxes.
Oh, let's go get some bento.
Yes,
Let's go.
fucking bento boxes, baby.
Get some
Bento box
boxes.
breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh, like little omelets.
Little
Oh,
fucking hot dog octopuses. Yes, give it to me. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right?
My friends. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, absolutely. Those
Yeah, I
are
know
those
how
are.
to-
Awesome.
the fact that you said octopuses and not like octopi. I'm just
Octopuses.
Technically, with how the word is stated, octopuses is also grammatically incorrect. Anyway.
But also, I'm a dumb bitch.
No, octopuses is correct in English, but grammatically it's incorrect. It's really weird. I don't remember what the other word is because I'm not that smart, but I knew that was a fact. So
Oh, yeah.
you are able to go get some brekkies. They are actually, a lot of them are going to be themed around Red Week.
Yep.
So you're going to get lots of like hearty like meats, like protein, like breakfast of
God.
champions, like they're big and hearty. But they're extremely accessible at this point.
Yeah.
And you purchase them. They are at a little bit of like a promotional price. So I would say you'd probably pay about you pay about 2 gold for all of them, which is more expensive for most food.
I figured, but I'm not trying to like make a scene or anything like that, so I'm just gonna.
Oh no. And it's gonna be good food. It's
It's gonna be good, solid food.
a lot of Aries. As you turn around and leave this area, you notice that there is a temporary statue being put up. This statue does seem to be depicting of certain Aries visionary and like itemography. You see someone being pulled up. This is a race that you know of, a lineage. You see a hobgoblin being put up, very bulky, very broad, shirtless, shield in one arm, and then a very large halberd in the other. You do see a mask on with a very large mohawk The shield itself seems to have a couple of symbols on there. So it seems to be mostly just kind of around Ares. But he's just standing there in a ready position. Lots of guards standing around making sure this is put up properly.
Mm-hmm.
But you do notice there are more guards around in these areas, but the guards on watch duties are a lot more sparse today.
Gotcha. Okay, take note of that. Take note of the what people's main perception of Ares is. Just to have in the back of his head of, oh, if I see a hobgoblin, I might have to be on guard.
Is Ares a hobgoblin?
I don't know.
Like, does he take that form?
That is my current theory as to who the other person Eris was allied with.
Oh my god, wait. Hobgoblins are so fucking cool.
They're really cool.
I love them
Rad.
so much. They're one of my favorite like lineages.
Yeah, for
I
me,
love hobgoblins.
For me, it's like kobolds, hobgoblins, goblins. So I'm very excited.
I'm.
And also, we've had 2 in this city, which I was very excited about. I knocked that off trying to be cool, but now I gotta go get my cap.
Go get your cap. Go get your cap. I think Ragna, just because he's aware of the mess of a love relationship he's been involved with now with certain gods of bloodshed, goddesses of bloodshed rather. I think he's just like, hope you don't want to attack me either. Cool. Just gonna keep walking, be nice and chill. It's fine.
Yeah,
He makes sure that he doesn't take the same path he took to get to the hotel room. He's gonna take a different pathway.
Smart.
Just in case they are being watched, and he's just like being conscious. And he does have Echo, kind of like above him.
What are you rolling for? I heard that thunk.
We all heard it. I'm trying to ignore it. I'm just trying to be like, if something happens, it happens. But I'm just trying to just make my way.
As you're walking back, out of this main area, there are 2 guards that go, halt. I apologize for stopping you on one of the more celebratory days, but we're looking for a golden knight. Is that someone you've seen around town lately?
Golden Knight. I mean, he like looks around. There's a lot of fighters coming in, a lot of gold and silver and bronze kind of armor.
Understood. I was suppose more all the way covered in gold.
It's a little gaudy, don't you think?
A bit, but they are missing, and we're just wanting to make sure they're okay.
No, I mean, I think I would notice a guard. I mean, is it a guard? A person? Knight? What are we dealing with here?
Well, a golden knight, but they are a part of the guard, technically.
Oh. Not to my knowledge, no.
Go ahead and roll me a deception check.
Cool. I'm gonna roll it on the
A
D&D.
golden knight? What color did you say it was? Golden. A knight?
No? That's 17.
Golden night, but it's dark outside.
Did you say a 7?
17.
Okay,
Cool.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, there are 2 of them there. Okay.
Oh no.
Understood. On your way. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you drink it fully.
Oh, trust me. That's why I have Echo summoned above me on rooftops. Just to see if those guards are talking to other guards. Or walking behind me in any kind of way.
Deception. Disgrace.
So Ragna's fully on full alert right now because he's been talked to. So like, if his ears were kind of like drooped before and like passively listening, them bitches is like straight up like hunter, like full on big cat,
Swivel.
full on big
On
cat,
a
like
swivel.
on a swivel.
I love all of us so much. That made me so happy that we were all doing that shit. someone clip that. I just need that little bit for us because that made me feel happy.
Mhm.
You hear in your head, son of a bitch.
Uh-oh.
That was
What's
the
up?
one that was talking to you.
Talking to me?
Mm-hmm. He's following behind.
Gotcha.
Should probably lose him.
I think how I'm gonna lose him, because I can do this, I'm going to. I'm just gonna go. Switch places with Echo, and then Echo is gonna disappear. And then
Oh.
Ragna's gonna
Oh,
I guess we're all leaving town, everybody.
Well, he's gonna wait a bit. Do the Jason Bourne, like there's a car
In the corner.
Oh,
like
I see.
car around the corner. He's not gonna just do it immediately. He's gonna like slowly pick up his pace, because he's got 35 feet of movement, not 30, and so he's gonna suddenly take that extra 5 feet to like go behind the corner, switch with Echo, and then deactivate Echo, so Echo vanishes from the crowd, while Ragna just slinks back onto a roof and like lays down.
Yeah, pretty easy. You do that, and let me. Okay. You can watch the guard as he begins to turn the corner. And you see him walking. It doesn't seem to be like he knows something, but he's more so curious.
Mm-hmm.
When he goes to turn the corner of where you had changed, he looks. And just gonna look around and then go back to his place. And you see him actually put a hand up to his ear, mumble something.
I can read lips.
Cool.
Hey!
Say you're gonna see him say something along the lines of false alarm, no worries.
Holy shit.
And is gonna walk back to his post.
This is why we take certain feats, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's
You
gonna
know what,
wait a couple
Ragna?
minutes. What's up?
You're pretty hot.
I may not be able to stealth, but I can disappear like a motherfucker.
You can.
Same
And he's gonna wait a couple minutes before he moves, to be sure.
Mhm.
And he's just gonna switch again. He's gonna summon Echo and then switch again, and then continue walking.
And there's no worries after. It doesn't seem like anyone else has any concerns.
Cool.
They do see you with your ton of lunch boxes. If guards pass by and they go like, just kind of
Respect.
nod. There's one that's like, oh, I want one, and then they just
Aw.
go, and then he's just like, I'm gonna take my break, and the other one's like, but we just took a break, and they're gonna walk off.
Yes. Boss makes $1.
I take a dime. That's why I go buy bento boxes on company time.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good rhyme.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's a thing. It's a union thing
Oh, is it
in the States.
oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a labor thing.
I make $1. I make a dime, so I poop on company time is one of them. That's really big.
Oh.
Yeah.
America.
You gotta carve up.
Anyway.
Carbo
We do have to
load.
carve up.
You easily make it back to
Mhm.
the hotel.
Gotcha. And he makes sure that it's not being followed, and he just like enters in, and just like that's the, I guess, the transition of scenes happen to like Benji talking about things while he's gone.
And
Serenity, can I ask before we hop into this, is it okay with you if I say that I have not, like, can I choose which spells I want after we have the discussion, as long as I say right now that I haven't prepared any spells for today?
110% okay with that. You could be like having your book open and preparing
Cool.
as you're talking. That's
Cool.
totally great. Thank you for checking.
gamers, it's
Yep.
daylight, and you can clearly. I'm not even gonna be like, maybe you guys have to make a perception. Fully, he's not glowing anymore.
The tattoo?
The scar.
The scar. Sorry.
Yeah.
Has it always been glowing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It like,
Yeah, like a-
glows
like
with
a
the
low
coffee.
hum.
Oh, I thought it was just a oh shit. Okay. So it's done then.
Yes.
You know, I'm assuming that you've already gotten an earful from everyone else. So...
Not really.
I'm sorry, did you say not really?
Nope.
Oh, perfect. What the fuck are you thinking?
Well,
If I didn't clearly see with my eyes in front of me that the scar wasn't glowing anymore, I would absolutely think that this was a joke. I thought that I was being goofed on and joked with when they were like, "Oh yeah, Kazimir is not hanging out with Apollo anymore." You're supposed to be in a tournament. We're supposed to be champions.
Well, there's there's more. I killed Himmick and I told the others off, so
Oh, well. Small miracles.
so I am
So now you're up shit creek without a paddle.
I suppose.
Did you have any backup plans?
I don't have magic, that doesn't mean I'm useless.
Obvious, I know you're not
Kazimir was-
useless. I just... What?
Kazimir was very formidable before becoming a champion. It's...
I know. You're still very tall and big. You're very tall and big and strong. I know that. I just think it's not the most optimal of timing. And I can't help but feel as though we've taken steps without looking at where we were walking. I understand perhaps that is a little bit hypocritical, but I still feel the need to point it out. Now that I've said that, I'm here to help you. In however I can. And I am looking very much forward to making a cohesive plan with all of us so that we can have a safe exit strategy.
I would like to make decisions with everyone without being alone in an alley. That would be a very good thing.
Yes. So. We know that they're already looking for Janelle. In my opinion, that means that we should get her out of here as soon as possible. That's where I'm at right now.
Okay.
I'll be honest. I was really looking forward to potentially getting my hands on that helm. I'm not sure if that's a thing that we can finagle at this point. But if anybody has any opinions on that, I would be very open to listening to them.
I mean, we can have a look and see how hard it is, how hard it would be to take it, but we would also have to... Oh, don't eat that!
Enigma.
And you missed
No, it's mine. Just has a muffin.
I would not be
What?
surprised also if me going outside is just going to draw a lot of attention. So if some of you want to go and scout while Ragna and I are out, I don't know.
Okay. How bad do we want this helmet? Do we think we can maybe get it through the singles tournament? Or do we just not want to?
That will be in a few days.
And
Do we want to wait a few days to get that?
yes, that means there's mounting time for them to potentially find our friend. We need a code name. And also, we know that the singles tournament is essentially meant to start a conflict. So maybe we could get it, but I would feel more comfortable if we got it now. Especially on the day of the singles tournament. If we don't win it through the tournament, then they're going to be on high alert, guarding the prize. I would.
What if they're guarding the prize now just as heavily? Do we just want to go take a look, see what's up, and then make a decision then?
That does sound like a good idea.
Alright.
Do we want to do... We eat breakfast and go do some recon? Maybe Kazimir and Ragna can cause some distractions? A little hoopla?
I feel like we could just have a look, have a walk by, see how guarded it is.
Alright. And if we want to do that haircutting option, I do have some ideas. I was thinking about them while I was going to sleep last night. Have you ever seen Treasure Planet? I think the rat tail is coming back in. I have nothing else to talk about if it's a good time for Ragna to come back.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's eat some fucking bento boxes. I'm gonna prep my spells. What do I want for this?
Yeah, so Ragna, you come in right around the end of that conversation. Question.
Sorry, fully dissociated. What's up?
No, you're good. Bento box time. They just
Bento
finished
box
their
time.
conversation.
Yes. And it's just like, I imagine he's carrying him like this. He's...
Oh, perfect.
Breakfast time.
Yes.
And he just like lays him down. He's just...
Alright.
They're starting to put up the decorations for Red Week, or statues, I should say. Lots more banners of Ares and his likeness. Did not know. Apparently, Hobgoblin. Apparently. So maybe Hobgoblin. So I have something to look for. Just in case.
No.
What's up?
What? What?
What happened? What happened?
So, do you remember I just told you that I told off Eris?
Yeah.
Yes.
You told of Ares?
Oh, you weren't there.
It did happen.
I told off Eris.
Uh-huh.
I lost my powers, but that also meant I told off the other person, and I think that other person was Ares.
What makes you say that?
He was a hobgoblin in armor with a mohawk.
Great. Cool. Very cool.
Okay. And you see Ragnar like almost like blue screen, and then like boot back up, just take a box
All right, well,
and sit down. He can't. He will not.
I don't think there's a lot we can do with that information aside from...
Well, I should focus on what we do now. Okay. Talking to himself, and then he goes, and he talks about the patrols he saw. He talks about what the guards were doing, specifically that like they're on watch, and they are looking for the Golden Knight. Some of them are. So be very conscious of your answers. If you were
Maybe. What if Janelle and I just left now? Just get out of the city.
I mean, why don't we if we're going to be fighting in the tournament to make sure that we seem like on the level, why don't we have those people you were working with before? They can hide people, right? They were pretty good at that kind of stuff, being a secret organization and everything. Maybe we can ask them to hide Janelle. Explain why she's important, what she has to do with the city.
What if they turn her over for money?
I'm pretty sure they already know who she is.
The leader was against it because the leader's sister was the one that was taken in and didn't come back.
Yes, then we have a common enemy, and we have a common goal. So they might want to help us in regards to that kind of information, especially if it means that Janelle will be protected, and we know she's protected. No longer a piece to be used, or a tool to be used.
Sure.
Because
We can hide her with them.
yeah, but we just act like everything is normal. Meanwhile, we see how their father reacts to losing their knight, their daughter.
I can't be seen a lot in the city either.
Holds up the arm full of scales.
That's right.
Oh,
That is like,
Yeah. Mom's a dragon.
you did not know?
Nope. Janelle kind of helped me put it together.
Your family.
So
Yes.
How about this? We take the opportunity to go and look and see where the helm is guarded and what it looks like.
what else
Perhaps
do
on the
know
way
about
we take Janelle to the Eye and hide her with them. And
we have the
then
ring of disguise. We have the ring of disguise, so she can walk around freely with us to whatever the eye is hiding. Or
I can also do her up a little bit. Hide the hair. We don't have to cut it right now. Makeup. Make her look really dirty. Cover the arm.
If we did, that's a smart idea. Because if once the ring is done, then she'll look like Janelle. But if we have her wear a disguise under the magical disguise, then we can just lie and say she's someone's concubine. I don't fucking know.
you also said that they're looking for a golden knight.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we don't have to worry as much that they're looking for Janelle specifically, just the golden knight.
Well, because then my worry is that, well, the common guard might not know that Janelle is the Golden Knight. More advanced guards, or guards connected to more connected to her father, might know. So I think a disguise against a disguise, a disguise with a disguise, excuse me, would be beneficial. Just in case.
What kind of creature type is a dragonborn? Or Janelle, what kind of creature type?
Still humanoid.
Still humanoid? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
So
I still think that we
Eagles
should
up.
hide her as best as we can.
And
Just
she's technically human with Dragon Soul Sorcerer. So she's human.
oh, right. Perfect. Okay.
So
Well, let's do her up a
Eagles
little
go
bit.
out,
Do her up a bit.
drop Janelle off on the way.
Yes.
Janelle up on the way.
And you two can go cause some hullabaloo or whatever. Okay, I'm going to find a sheet. I'm gonna cut it up and put Janelle's hair up and then make like a head covering. Kind of like a Cinderella situation, maybe. Little hair turban-esque. and
A headscarf. Yep.
yeah, get
And
just
at the
dirt
eyes.
all over, cover those freckles, just a nice base of like, you know, face powder or whatever. And I'm just gonna make her look as average as possible.
Yeah.
Darken her eyes, her eyebrows up so that they don't look like red. All that jazz.
Go ahead and roll
Okay.
for your disguise kit.
I have my disguise kit. I do have proficiency with it, which means that I'm rolling a d20 plus my proficiency.
I fully thought you were gonna be like, I'm gonna get a bed sheet, I'm gonna cut out the eye holes, get a little
Spooky
ghost
ghost.
mouth.
A little spooky ghost.
Down at the party.
My proficiency bonus is a +3, and I rolled a 16, so that is a 19.
Yeah, no, you have made someone who is normally like really pretty, really nicely average.
Damn.
Additionally, you also find in your collection of like makeup, there's also bits of costumes, and you find a long glove, so you can put that over her dragon
Perfect.
arm. It looks a little chunky, but when you first look at it, it's rather an opera glove rather than, you know, oh
Yeah.
shit, that's a golden hand.
We'll get like an opera glove and then a long sleeved shirt so that it comes all the way down and there's plenty of like there's room for mistakes just in case.
Yeah.
And yeah, hell yeah. God, I'm so good at this. All right, I'm ready. You ready?
I guess this is goodbye.
Janelle's gonna look up at you and then put her clawed hand up against your cheek, but it's like silky and like, you know, it doesn't feel like it normally does. And she's like, I'm so sorry you're leaving with this image of me burnt into your mind.
No, there's a different image.
Understood? And she looks around and just there's definitely a little red that peeks through this dirt, the layers of caked makeup. And she's just going to lean up and give you a big old kiss.
Yes.
A big old kiss. Hey yo.
Hey, yo.
Big old hug, a big squeeze. And she'll whisper in your ear and go, now that I don't have that thing on my head anymore, I should be easier to contact. So, if I reach out, it's okay to say hello, stranger. And vice versa. She kind of nods over to Bastian.
Pretty glad. We'll see you soon.
She'll back away, wipe some makeup off your face. Okay.
They're so happy together.
Ugh, disgusting.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. All right.
Do you guys want Enigma or Finley or Leto to do anything?
Why don't we just bring them with me just for the chaos factor? Bring them with us just because, you know, they might be helpful.
Sure.
Let's go.
And let's fucking do it. Oh my god, chaos.
Do you wanna
and
take
can
a break
we-
before we do this?
Take a little break. I gotta pee. All right,
Yeah,
we will
we're gonna take a little break.
Piss it in.
go piss it in.
Thanks for
Go
coming
piss it
back,
then,
y'all. We're gonna break and enter, commit crimes.
Yes, I love a good B&E. Hell yeah. All right, Burb. Bye.
Burn.
Brr.
Christ, we're back.
Hi.
Meow, 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 meow. Hello?
Okay, so welcome back. Who do we want to start with? Do we want to start the Be Gay Do Crime?
Yes, Be Gay Do
Or
Crime.
do we want to start with? Okay.
Go
Be gay, do crime.
Go do crime.
Be gay,
All
do
right,
crime.
awesome. So Be Gay and Doing Crime. You take Enigma and Finley and Leto with you just for the ha-has, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know, just in case. They can run a
And then
little, like, you know, they can run a little distraction energy if we get, you know, caught.
We're going to scope out the helm first, correct?
Mm-hmm. First, we gotta go find the eye.
Sounds good. Oh, you're gonna find the eye first or the helm?
Oh, I thought we were gonna drop our lady friend off with the eye first. Yes? Does that sound good, Depth?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Melaena, you kind of know-ish where they are, so I can follow you.
Oh no, we can't drop Janelle off at the eye
Why not?
because they moved bases and we don't know where they've moved to
Well,
until they've told us and they've
fuck.
reached out to us first.
Well,
I just remembered that.
we can just bring her with us, you know?
Yeah.
We'll just bring her with us. Better to have her under wraps
Alright.
than anything else. Maybe they'll see us and take pity.
We have an hour.
Let's go find that castle, wherever the fuck they're keeping that thing.
Sure. So Janelle takes you where she knows it's being held. And you go back to what looks like the main office, like castle, like main area where you actually went to turn in the head and also get the two out of jail.
Mm-hmm.
She puts on a disguise. She is disguised as has to be right around the same height. So I'm going to say, like a furbolg.
Nice. Fuzzy.
And she is just kind of nodding over towards the area where you were taking the head in to be turned in for a reward.
Okay.
And she nods over there and goes, "That's the area. I think they keep it with the other valuables, but I don't know exactly where that is."
All right.
Can I roll an either perception or investigation just to see how, like, guarded this place is, how easy it would be to enter, exits, all the stuff.
If you want to do perception, I can do investigation, and we can do like a loop around, going opposite directions.
Yeah,
Just a little
Go
scope
ahead
out.
and make rolls.
Suffering through changes. Wow, that wasn't good. Oh no.
29.
10.
Ooh.
Were you rolling again, Sloan?
Was I rolling again?
No, what were you rolling again?
Oh, investigation.
Oh, this is sure a building. It's very reflective, so I feel like you get lost in the fact that you can walk and watch your own ass at the same time. It's not easy to look over. You're really not seeing a whole lot of exits or entrances. You do see windows. You don't know quite where those lead. For Melaena, you remember in this building, offices are connected by portals. There was one exit, one entrance for the main office building. And when you had gone in before, that you had to be summoned, you had to go through a summoned portal, but you were able to return without a summoned portal. It was just like a circle of teleportation, and then you were able to leave. So you know it works magically. Other than that, you do, like I said, see windows as well. But if you try to look into any of these windows, which with your perception I'll let you have, it all leads to the main lobby.
Seems like our best
So-
bet is to get it while it's in transport. Unless we can get in.
Is it even going to be in transport into the tournament?
Probably not. Well, we could knock out a guard and take their clothes and use that to infiltrate. I have my arcane eye, I can go through openings of an inch, but if things are only moving through portals, then that would make things a little bit difficult.
Can you
Oh,
use...
sorry, I forgot to tell you how many guards. They're not a ton. There's actually less here than normal. But you do see people walking through in groupings of 2 and 3 looking around. So it seems that the people guarding this building isn't huge. And there are guards that are coming back and forth, but don't seem to pay you any mind.
With the teleportation circle, was that activated by someone or just self-activated?
The one to leave was self-activated. The one to get to the
in.
proper room was activated by the halfling receptionist.
Could you use the teleportation? Could you activate it?
I don't think so. I mean, I could try. But I haven't learned that spell. It's a very specific course of study, and I just haven't really learned it yet. I could shoot from the hip and give it a shot, but teleportation can get a little nasty if you're not doing it exactly right, so
Yeah.
I just don't want to end up with the two of us spliced together like some sort of chimeric creature.
Yeah. What if we pretended we were inspecting it?
Yes, I was just thinking the same thing. What if we lie? I think that we could lie.
good at lying.
That's okay. I can take care of it. I have gems. Maybe this is... Thank you for the raid. Maybe this is...
Thank you for the raid.
We're planning breaking and entering. Maybe we are bringing gems in for the rewards, you know?
Okay.
Or let's see. We could be polishing the trophies.
We'll say we got a tip that someone was planning to steal the helm, so we're checking to make sure everything's good.
That's fucking brilliant. This is not gonna work. Can I real quick just cast detect thoughts and do, like, while we're talking with each other, do another loop around the building and just kind of like pretend like you're talking to me and just have Melaena guide. No, you can actually talk to me. I just won't be listening. Say words out loud. It looks weird otherwise. But can I have Melaena guide me while I am just kind of like skimming the surface level thoughts of the guards here, just to see if there's anything like juicy and fun that could help us? Maybe?
Yeah. So walking around, you are hearing lots of thoughts of well, the ones at the main entrance are looking around going, that person's okay? That person's okay? It's just like they're looking. One of them's very eagerly doing their jobs, like overperforming. The other's like, I wish I was at the tournament. This is absolute bullshit. This is just the worst. So those are the two guards up front. And as you're walking around, the ones who are on patrol, there's a mixture of gotta find that golden knight. And there are ones that are saying there's a huge reward, like thinking like monetarily about a reward that seems to be based off of the golden knight. Other than that, you do have, it's mostly people either doing their job, thinking about the money for getting their job, or be in resentment that they have to be working when it's a holiday.
Capitalism.
Capitalism, baby. All right. Damn.
This makes me so nervous. Do we want to risk it?
I think there's a huge risk here, but if we do really well, we could potentially do it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
We could make it.
What a D&D mindset.
Uh,
That is the absolute essence of what D&D is.
If we can do it, and if we do it well
Did it.
enough,
We
we
did
won't
it.
die.
I think we should give it a shot. You know?
And what are we going to do with home after we get it?
Leave the premises expeditiously. Get you and Janelle out of the city.
Okay, as long as you think that you and the others can be safe afterwards.
Why don't I'll take a moment and take a look around inside before we go in. Let's go find a place to sit and look not suspicious. We're gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna cast Arcane Eye. I create an invisible magical eye within range that hovers in the air for the duration. I can move the eye up to 30 feet in any direction as an action, and there's no limit to how far away it can move, but it can't enter another plane of existence, and it can pass through an opening as small as 1 inch in diameter. So, it's gonna squeeze under the door into the foyer, the lobby.
Okay. It seems to be really low key in here. Now I do want to ask: is the eye invisible?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. That's cool.
It is very cool.
Let me go ahead and. Okay.
Be fucking crazy if I was just like, I'm gonna send an eye in there, and it just appeared.
This,
Blink, blink.
Yep.
like that fucking Doctor Who monster.
Oh
thing.
man.
Yeah, so it goes in and you see that the lobby there's no one there. It seems that no one who is doing anything. There really seems to only be the receptionist. And this area, you do see that there are a couple of back rooms. Since you're up from above, when you're looking straight forward, the counters are so high that you can't see over it because she looks over down at you. But looking from above, there are a few doors in the back that seem to lead to different areas. They all say employee only. Looking over her desk, you see the many files and like filing cabinets under her desk that she doesn't seem to be really paying much attention to right now, but you do remember and remember her hearing that looking for the wanted poster beforehand. And then you do see what seems to be a concoction of different buttons that seem to open different portals.
Do they have labels on them?
They are in short code. If you want to roll me an intelligence check, you might be able to go ahead and try to figure out what they might be.
Fuck yeah, I want to do that. Come on, baby. Should I roll this or should I just divination it?
Save the divination for if we get into deep shit.
All right, yeah, that's fair.
Chickens outside.
Okay, it's just an intelligence check.
You can do. I will give you history
Fuck.
based off of you looking into books.
Nah, it's the same.
Because you're
It's an 11.
you're a nosy little bitch. Okay. Most of them are pretty straightforward.
Okay.
There's one that's like jail. It's just jail.
Yeah.
Because that's a short word. Then you see like office 1, like OFF C1.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5. That goes for a while. But then you begin to see other rooms. The biggest one that catches your eye in this situation is Treasury. TRSY.
Interesting. Okay. I relay this information. I quietly murmur to Melaena as I am taking this in. And there's nothing else
Do they
behind
have-
the desk.
Like, do the employees have like work ID cards or anything like that, or nothing? Like,
Good
I
question.
will answer both questions. The halfling woman, who seems to be, she seems to just be sitting, and honestly, like filing her nails, just kind of like writing random things, doodling. Like she's just wasting time. She seems to have her shit together. It is insanely organized on this desk. She doesn't seem to have any kind of like badge or anything like that. But you do see that there is a little symbol that is tattooed onto her palm.
can Melaena see it?
Well, it would be something that
I'll describe
looking
it.
through the arcane. Yeah.
Okay.
So it seems to just be a very mundane, like magical tattoo. It seems like a one type of specific use.
Oh.
And looking over it, it is something where it the symbol has a different few combinations, but looking over it, like you see different pieces of other gods. Basically, this is the symbol of Scythen, which is a combination, and it looks pretty much like the mountains of Olympus with little bits of like writing of the other gods or symbols.
Interesting.
Could Bastian describe it well enough that I could minor illusion it onto my own hand?
Not only that, there are flags with this shit. Like you look at flags that are
And
not...
it seems like this is kind of like an employee type thing as well.
Possibly.
Mm.
Looking over the desks, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot else, but you do see her when she's writing.
Oh.
You see that she is writing her name in different signatures. But it looks like she's testing out, like she's having a hard time with the last name.
Oh, she just got married. Probably.
Oh. That's... or... This is another intruder.
It seems to be repeating over and over again. Just like little signature. Her first name's Effie. Effie.
Effie.
And then you see her writing this extremely long last name. It looks dwarvish in nature.
Aw,
But she
sweet.
seems to be writing it, and then she crosses that out, and she does it again. You see little hearts with their name in it. Like not her name, but you see a different name. And that name is also dwarvish in nature. It's a little hard to see with the small writing, but if you get closer, if you get close enough and you wait enough time while I roll a random name generator.
Yep, absolutely. Is there a way that we could like sneak Melaena in if we have her like teleport into a shadow somewhere?
How shadowy is this place?
It is not shadowy at all.
Fuck.
It is lit up.
What about my shadow? He's only 1 inch taller than her. She could fit in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe. These all are really long.
Fair enough.
I'm trying to
You're so good. I can also send Xerxes up to one of the windows and have him start tapping on it, and maybe he can distract her, and then you can roll in, and then I'll approach the front desk while you try and snag something, or...
Do you have any invisibility magic?
No, I'm really wishing it did now. But, you know, usually I just lie. That's fine.
And you feel an invisible weight on your shoulder.
Oh, shit!
Me? Oh!
Yes!
I knew you would need me. It's gonna cost you 3 marbles.
Done.
Amazing.
Done.
Alright,
Easily.
So we have Enigma press the treasury button. We run in, we grab the helm, we bamf out.
I feel like maybe we can distract her, right? If we send Xerxes in with a little dragon's
Send
breath.
Leto and Xerxes in.
Have Leto chase Xerxes. Okay,
Yes.
Xerxes, I need you to sell this, all right? I really need you to sell this. I need
If
you
there's
to...
anything you know about me, it's that I go 110%. However,
Good.
this is extremely degrading.
This is perfect. This is great.
Okay.
Okay. We send Xerxes and Leto in. Have them chase each other around. Maybe we have them go and kind of knock her over so she falls down.
Yes.
Enigma presses the button. We run in and jump through the portal.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. And then we dimension door back to the hotel.
I hope it
Or
works.
outside the city gates.
Yes.
Do you want me and the lady to go somewhere? So you don't have too many people? We don't want to be in your way, but we can also help if you need.
We could also have them help us with a distraction.
Yes. What if we? Well, oh shoot, Janelle needs to be with us. We can't let Janelle.
We can leave Janelle and
I'll be
Finley.
fine. I'm gonna be honest. It may be hard to get these animals in by themselves. So
Yes.
We'll just pretend to break them up.
Yes. Perfect.
We'll meet you like 3 blocks down the road.
Question: how are you gonna get past the first set of guards?
The distraction?
Well, yeah, but they're outside. And then the second, once we get in, then it's just the receptionist. But if we all walk in looking the way we are, they're gonna know it's us
Well,
leaving.
What if we have...
Xerxes runs into the building with Leto chasing, and they make a ruckus in the building, then run back out.
Understood.
Or someone could go...
that-
Someone could go talk to one of the guards while they have Leto on a leash, and then be opening the door and be like, oh, I'll leave Leto with you, Finley, and then be opening the door, and then Xerxes just runs in and Leto takes off after him. Does that make sense?
Honestly, you're giving me too much. Let me handle this. And then you see Xerxes kind of puff up and just... All right, walk.
Okay.
Great, let's go.
Okay. Here's the plan. Leto is on a leash with Janelle and Finley. We're doing this Ocean's 11 style. Janelle and Finley walk up to the guards. Of course, the guards are like, you can't bring your dog in here. Janelle's like, oh, sweetheart, can I leave the dog with you? She says, okay. And Janelle says, thank you so much. Goes to open the door. As she's opening the door, Xerxes sees an opening, sprints through. They strategically let go of Leto's leash. Leto streaks in after them, and they go to knock the receptionist over. Does that make sense? You're muted.
You're muted.
Fucker. Yep, absolutely. So, goes down pretty much as you're seeing. You're looking from far away and watching this. Janelle, in disguise, walks up with Leto and Finley. One of the guards doesn't give a shit. The other guard stops. You see them talking and saying, pointing to the dog, shaking their head. And then Janelle will go ahead, hand the leash to Finley, give her kind of like a pat on the shoulder to tell her to stay there, and we'll open the door to begin the walk in. Xerxes shoots through, tail feathers just like out.
Yes.
Squawking, making a scene, milking every bit of this. And Leto, the leash drops. Leto looks at the leash. And Finley goes, and Leto goes, and starts running. And they go in there, and then you hear Janelle in her fake voice going, my dog, and is running in there.
We'll help.
You begin to follow suit.
Yeah.
And Xerxes has now flown to the top of this area. The halfling woman Effie screams.
Oh my god.
And Xerxes is the only one that needs to get up there, because you see her fall flat on her ass on this tall chair. She just falls backwards. Leto is hands up, or paws up on this, barking. Looks over to Finley. You hear a little, and then, and you see a portal appear.
Okay.
I
Casting guidance on Bastian, and I'm assuming we're either stealthing or.
I'm gonna try and pratfall and maybe, or we should stealth. We should try to have them not see us.
Yeah.
Go to the other side of the portal or something. Do this as low key as possible. Just get lost in the sauce.
Yes. That's 26. 27? 26.
All right. Well, mine wasn't that good, but I did get an 18.
You have guidance too, D4.
Yep. Yeah, I already did that.
Oh.
That's not bad at all. With
It's-
all the
yeah.
hullabaloo going along, you're able to slip through. You don't, the guards don't seem to notice that you went through this portal.
Hell yes.
Just one of them yells, "Close that damn portal!" And you hear that as you go through. It just closes. And you're back in the same room that you had been before to turn in the head, and you see the silver dragonborn sitting there doing paperwork, and just looks up.
Oh, shit.
Can I help you?
Shit.
Yes. We just needed to check in on the rewards for the. Sorry, the word just left my brain.
Tournaments?
Yeah, all the shit that's happening today. You know, the tournaments. We're supposed to check in on them. I'm supposed to make sure that everything's working correctly and nothing weird is happening, no magic leaks, you understand. We just need to take a look at them.
And credentials?
I lift up my hand with the minor illusion symbol on it.
You see them go, put it here. And you see them open something that looks kind of like a book. Place your hand. And you feel this magical kind of, almost like a photocopy, you know, when like the light hits like your skin, if you like take this kind of like, if you put your hand there, you feel this kind of photocopy. And then you move your hand, they look, seems to be in order. Puts the book down, and then you see them walk over to the big door behind them, which is where they had put the head of Medusa, or of the Medusa, the Viper Queen, before. And you see them unlock it, scan their hand, and you see them turn a huge wheel, open it, and go, "I will let you check as you need. I will be right here if you need anything. I still have paperwork to do."
Thank you very much.
And they go back to sit down. I do want you to go ahead and make a deception check for me for that whole thing. It is going to be a bit lower because the hand went through.
Oh, for me or Bastian?
Bastian, I was just going to say you're giving the help action in the situation because you only put your hand in.
God, do I need to?
Did I get advantage because I helped?
No, it's going to make the DC lower.
Should I use my divination things now? What do you think? Christian, you're muted. I can't hear you.
Yes.
This feels kind of like.
This feels like a good time. Okay,
Yeah.
great. I use one of my little divination boys, and I'm going to roll a 19 on that, which is going to give me a 28.
Ooh.
Yeah. So instead of them trying to peek in and watch you, they turn their chair all the way around and just continue through with their paperwork.
I can't believe
We
that
just
worked.
like grab it and grab it and dimension door out.
So you walk into this room. It is not as easy as it's right there. This whole back room is a treasury. And you see that there it's very well filed, well marked. It seems the closest way to describe it is like an evidence room, to where everything is filed away in certain areas. You can even see the different like with wanted posters. You can see little postings of them like held in different areas for like saved rewards. Like you look and you see like catching your eye just because you've seen it so many times. You see the reward for the Viper Queen. And you do see the box. It does have a sign on it that says concluded, filed away with, and it says redacted.
Redacted?
It does say redacted. You continue to walk through, and honestly, there is so much money, everything here. Like there is a lot of shit.
Oh no.
And you walk towards the back. You walk towards the back, and you find the areas for the tournament that are actually kept, oddly enough, on this kind of pedestaled area. And you see the helm of teleportation is sitting there, with a little like, almost like, you know, like those glass like cake toppers.
Yes.
Like to protect them.
A
one
bell
of
jar?
those on top of it.
I pretend I'm like making sure everything's in order, but I'm really looking to see if it's trapped, if it's alarmed, if it's all that jazz.
Also see if there are magical traps.
But that's what I said!
Not just go just
Shut
traps.
the fuck up, bird!
Magical traps as well, because you can't see all traps with your
I
eyes.
said traps!
That's one thing. It's one trap.
Oh my god.
I will detect
This-
magic.
Okay, go ahead and roll me. You can detect magic. Go ahead and roll me your whatever.
Look,
You would like.
Shut the fuck up, bird.
I don't want to Raiders of the Lost
Shut the
Ark.
fuck up, bird.
Listen,
You don't wanna
Christian,
put a sandbag in.
I'm on the same level.
It's like a bunch of glyphs light up.
23.
Like, whoops.
23.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Looking around here, there doesn't seem to be any mundane traps. However, there does seem to be. It doesn't seem to be like something that will go off, but you sensing magic. Like you don't see anything that would be like alarmed based. It's really hard to get in here. But it seems that everything here, it looks like it does have runes to where they can tell if it's been open. Doesn't set off anything particularly, but it's something like more of like a tracking. So if you lift it, put it right back, it'll still count as being tracked. But it'll just say, okay, this has been
It's
lifted.
been opened.
Exactly. But it's not
It's
going to
just
set
like
off alarms.
breaking the like crack seal.
Correct. It's like a seal.
So we need to put a sandbag down.
No, it's just like a break the seal type
Yes, but we
thing.
probably do
It's-
need to put like a sandbag down or something just to make it feel like there's something there. Also, I don't know why we were having such a, you know, we were stressing out about dimension dooring. It's a helmet of teleportation. We can just leave. We can just go. I think. Unless there's like anti-magic stuff around here.
Not
Well,
that
if
you
the-
can sense.
If there was anti-magic, there wouldn't be runes on the. There wouldn't be protection magic against the helm.
All right, let's lift this bad boy up and take a look and make sure everything's in order.
Oh, okay.
Do I have anything heavy that I can put under there?
You bought so much fucking salt, remember?
Did I buy a bunch of salt?
Yeah, we had a whole fight about it because you're like, how much does salt cost? And I'm like, I don't know how much you want.
Remember when we fucking salted the entire body of the Viper Queen?
Oh yeah.
To preserve it?
You have to preserve it, yeah.
I take out a bag of salt. I definitely
bloody
planned for this.
salt.
Let's Blades in the Dark this. I for sure brought salt.
You did.
And I'm going to look at Melaena and be like, okay, I've got the salt. You pick up the jar and grab the helm. Okay. ready?
Okay.
And then put it back down. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You're totally good. You'd notice this is not weight related.
Okay. You know, I just wanted to make sure.
This is just a I'd say clay like stand that it's on. It doesn't have any weights on it or any magical runes.
All right.
You do have it in your hands.
Do we just leave now?
We might need to attune to it. We have to see. Oh
Okay,
god.
Then let's just get out of here. Let's just dimension door. Let's just get out of here.
What? Okay, I can certainly try. Do we want to walk out to try and make it as low key as possible? Like, do we want to hide it?
What if they saw jetpacks? Why don't we just disappear?
He saw our faces.
They're still gonna know it was us because we were the last ones in the room.
That's true. Okay. All right. Here's
We
the
didn't think this through.
No, we thought it through plenty. I think this is a really good idea. Can I fuck shit.
You can, if you so choose.
Let me see. What spells do I have? Oh, God, I'm such a fucking idiot. I can't. At least, you know what? At least I have grease. I did bring grease with me.
She did.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me... Here's the thing, is I would...
Wait. We came in and checked that it was okay, right?
Yes.
What if we came in and said that the helm was already missing and it's in our bag?
Oh, interesting. Yes, I think that could be. I think that could be a good idea.
We like make up a huge fuss about it, be like, "Where is it? Where is it?"
But then they know that it's gone. Shit.
They're gonna know it's gone anyway when they come in.
That's true, but we might still have some time. If I dimension door, here's the thing. I could dimension door, but it's only 500 feet. And if I go 500 feet and we end up in a wall, that could be potentially problematic.
What if we just try and leave? And if she sees that it's gone after we leave, we just teleport out.
Okay.
Okay. We hide the helm in the back.
This is insane. Do you want to just see if we can teleport with it? Can I just hold it and concentrate on it for a moment just to see?
Does it require attunement?
You hold and concentrate, and it needs attunement.
Fuck. Okay.
It's
all
a
right.
wondrous item.
You know, hey, listen, I get it.
It's fair. Worth a shot.
Worth a shot. All right, let me just take a look and see what I have here real quick. I can detect that, non-detection.
Well, what if we just dimension door because we told you now that we'd meet them like 3 blocks away. So what if we just dimension door that short?
I don't know where exactly this part of the building is. Like, we took a portal to get here. That's the problem I'm having right now.
Oh, okay.
But let's just try and get out of here, you know? Let's just fucking do it.
This is true.
And what's gonna happen? It's one Dragonborn. You know?
Yeah. We'll just, if she looks back and sees the helm missing, we'll just take our chances with the teleport. Or just try and leave. Because leaving is voluntary.
Yes.
She doesn't have to do anything to let us leave, so we can just leave.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Let's just fucking try.
So are you walking out only with the helm?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. Stuffing it in the bag, and we're just gonna walk past and saying like everything seems good.
Are there any other magical items around here? No.
Yeah, there
no.
are.
Things go bad when we get greedy.
I'm exercise so much self-control.
Do you? Are you still looking?
We leave. We're leaving. We say everything seems to be in order as we walk past the back walk and we leave.
I love you so much. I was asking Sloan.
Wow! Holy shit!
Wow. What a power move by the DM.
I need to know.
The temptation.
Maybe
Bold
just like
strategy. Let's see
maybe
what
just
works
like
out.
one thing. Maybe just like one thing. Just one thing that looks just like one particularly shiny
Yeah.
thing that I'm walking
Yeah, that's how it
past, and I
goes,
just
Yeah,
I just take a quick look.
Magic.
A little quick look. I just want to take a look. I just want to see what it looks
You
like.
want to take a look? You want to just take a little
Go
look?
for
Yeah.
it, Nathan Drake. Let's go.
Hang on.
Warcraft, go for it.
Yeah.
I want to take a look. Just want to see what it looks like.
Wow.
This goes bad. I can't wait to tell you I told you so.
Literally went, shush, I want to tap my player real quick.
No, I'm asking because Sloan looked vulnerable.
Why'd you say it like that? Jesus.
Are there any butterflies in this room?
What?
Yeah,
Are there any
is there a
butterflies in this
butterfly?
room?
There is actually a butterfly as you're walking on the way out. It
Well, we
seems
did
like
just take the helm.
turning around with the choice you've made already. I will signify that this is as you're turning.
Okay.
There is going to be a butterfly. You see it's bluish in color. And the item on it, it looks like two snake heads on the back of the head looking towards each other.
What were the fucking color things again? Shit.
Color is just based off story. The snake heads are going to mean that this may cause dismay in the future.
Up to you. Your choice.
I don't do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be...
Do you want me to clarify, because this is a new system we're using?
Yes, please.
That was from taking the helm itself.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, so we already know the risk of taking the helm.
Okay. All right.
You know what? Do it.
Is there something small that I can fit in my pocket?
Yeah, there's definitely something you can fit in your pocket. Roll me a 1.
I grab something that looks like I'd slip it into my boot.
We're already stealing a helm. What's the worst that could happen?
Thank you, Depth.
And roll me. Fair. Roll me a d10.
D10. Yeah, fuck. Oh, God.
Staring into my fucking soul.
9.
9. See, I don't get to feel bad about this because I'm the one causing it. So you could stare at me all you want. Roll me.
dog?
What's the worst that can happen?
Did those words actually leave your lips and lungs? What the?
Roll a
that can happen?
d100.
We saw what was one worst.
Listen,
Don't get me right.
I already destroyed a town. Surely nothing could be worse than that.
You know what? We already experienced Armageddon. What's worse?
We've already had it bad.
Sure.
I got an 88.
Okay.
See, I just can't help myself.
Oh.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Mm.
Christian, for what it's worth, I'm kind of sorry.
It's all good. I'm here for the entertainment.
I'm glad that you find it entertaining.
It's the best. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite shit.
Listen, it's stuff like this that makes me tell people later and just absolutely piss myself laughing.
The best show on TV.
You know, that's not small, so I'm gonna have you re-roll again because you wouldn't just be able to slip that in your pocket.
Can you tell us what it was afterwards, or are you gonna?
Can I put it in my
I'll tell you
bag?
what it is
Is
later.
it big enough to put in my bag?
Okay.
It's a set of plate armor,
Oh, jeez.
so you'd have to go.
Just
Melaena turns around like, really? Fucking really?
He said
49?
one thing. Huh?
49.
49.
Almost 50.
Almost.
This one is actually much easier. So you see this chain shirt, and it seems to have this beautiful kind of like light shimmer. Like you start to walk past it, the light kind of changes colors. You walk back and you notice it's like, it is shiny. It's this like golden color that goes towards this this more like pinkish color in the light. And it's a chain shirt, so that's easy enough. It's just a little loud, but you can just go. Pretty straightforward.
Fucking fabulous. Ragna will love this. I see him getting it for someone else.
Mm-hmm. That makes it so much better.
You do not see a butterfly after that, as I am going to combine this into one
Good.
and not
good.
give you a second
Okay.
warning because this is all in the same thing.
Makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, we walk past and be like, everything seems to be in order, and we just keep walking very casually.
Oh, sounds good. Can you before you leave, and you see her going towards the door and just starting to shut it. Can you tell me what was the main concern in the first place, just so I can confirm that that is no longer the problem?
Arcane leakage. You would be surprised how shoddy craftsmanship in the creation of enchanted items can affect the environment around it. It can be very, very severe. It was just a checkup to make sure that nothing like that was happening, since these items some of them were specially made for this event. So, but no worries. Checked it all up. Should be good. I did have to bring some special oils in there, and they have quite a stench, and honestly, they work a bit better if you don't let the stank out. So keep that door closed for a little while and lock it down. I think in about 24 hours, it should be good. But I wouldn't recommend going back in there if you can avoid it. At least don't.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, then, if that's the case, I might as well go grab what's needed for today's event, as I can't open it for 24 hours. So give me just
No.
one moment.
That's better to let me take care of it. I'm so sorry. That was very short-sighted of me. I can take care of it.
No, you seem very busy. I mean,
I'm not busy
this
at all.
type
No,
of work
it
is
would
not-
really be nothing. I feel so bad. I was just
I
so.
truly insist. Don't miss out on
I
this.
must, as a
They're
gentleman.
They're starting to
as a
walk in.
Fuck.
They're still looking towards you, but I promise this is what I do all day. I do remember you coming in before. I can't place exactly what you brought, but
Say what?
Say like you're used to the oils and it's not as
No,
disorienting.
I'm used to these. You could pass out. I'm really quite concerned that you wouldn't even be able to get them out.
I'd like you to make me a deception check. But while you're doing that, she looks at her body. I don't think that anything.
Of course,
that
I wasn't
nature is
trying
a
to.
huge concern for me.
I wasn't trying to belittle you. I know, Dragonborn are very constituted. That's a 22?
You know what? Just close the door. We'll play a prank on someone later. If they pass out, then I'll just be our little secret.
I can appreciate that. As long as you're sure, it really would be
Oh.
nothing.
Honestly, then not a lot happens here. And you see her sit back down, go back to her journal, and she picks up her quill. It might be fun to have a little bit of mischief. So.
Thank you so much. It was nice to see you again. I'll see you later. Could you send us back out
enjoy.
to the lobby?
Oh, just walk through the circle, and then
Thank you so
we'll
much.
be on your way.
Oh, walk like normal people.
You walk out the building.
And can we get like straight out the building? Are we able to get out there fully, or?
Yeah, you're able to get out there and go to the meeting spot where.
Oh my god, we did it! We did it!
Oh my god!
Holy fuck! Okay, run, everybody act normal, but we gotta go.
Let's just go.
You do notice as you're running, Xerxes perches on your shoulder. He is missing a few feathers, and Leto has a couple in stuck between her teeth.
Okay, so
Bastian will remember this.
all right, so
Let's get back to the inn. Let's just get back to the inn.
well,
I'll send a message to Kazimir and Ragna.
wasn't the plan that Janelle and I would leave, or are
No,
we going
yes,
back
but
to
I think that
inn
the
first?
inn can kind of be on the way to the exit.
Well,
Or are we just
mean,
leaving
do-
immediately?
do you remember the bar we went to with the eye? Do you think that we could see them there again, Melaena?
Probably. I don't know. They did.
They seem to know her order really well. Like they had her food prepared and drinks and everything.
You can try. Because I'm not gonna say no to a hint from the DM.
Absolutely. Let's swing that way. The longer I have this thing in my pocket, the more nervous I am. But let's do it. Go see if we can find it.
Let's go ahead. We'll go to the
Yes.
other two
Jump back to
while
the
you
other
guys
folks.
take a little breaky break because all that anxiety.
Oh my god.
Y'all,
God damn, y'all.
the fuck are y'all doing?
Oh.
By the way, that chain shirt, it's a +2.
Holy shit.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
So
Oh,
it might not be. I was gonna say there's gonna be a lot of people who could use that, and it's flexible because it is metal, so it could pretty much fit anyone in the party.
shit.
So that's chainmail?
It's a chainmail shirt.
Oh, nice.
You know what? If nothing else, we can sell it. I can buy so many spell scrolls with that.
Yes.
All right.
The other two, you leave the inn. It is. You could cut this atmosphere with a butter knife.
Yep. Ragna's not saying anything. Because they just been like walking around looking at it as they're setting up. He hasn't said a word or really like looked at Kaj since breakfast. But I assume they're working like side by side regardless.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's just been like, you can tell he's paying attention to Kaj, but his main focus is everywhere else.
Taj is kind of walking around, feels very like vulnerable right now, not only just because of the conversation they're about to have, but also just like right now during Red Week, like he saw that there were already like ads about him, so he's already kind of like afraid people are going to approach, but he's trying to just stick close to Ragna. Has been like keeping an eye on him, but can just feel the energy already coming off of him. He sighs a little bit. I know. did something stupid. I should think about the consequences of my actions and how that affects other people. And I just I think I did the right thing.
I promised I would help you get Janelle back. I promised you that we would make sure she was safe. That hasn't changed. You chose the path you would take to do so. And I have watched. And I have said my words. I have said my piece. You chose what you chose. Because you believed that you had no choice. Every time, this past couple of days, every choice you have made is because you felt you had no choice at all. And you're going to continue doing that. I can't stop it. No gods can stop it. Only you. So you're going to continue walking that path. And I'm going to continue walking mine. I have to come to terms with that. That the help I offer won't always be chosen. Won't always be wanted. I'll still offer it. Because the world needs me to make sure that we are all the best we can be. And the only way I see that happening is if we work together. But I have to come to terms with not everyone thinks that way.
You're wrong. I did not feel like I had to do it. I didn't feel forced. When I decided to kill Himik, when I decided to scorn Eris, I actively chose that. I chose it because you reminded me. You reminded me that there are bigger things than me. That it doesn't matter if I get my happy ending, if the world ends. I know I'm a fucking mess. I know the situation I put us in is a fucking mess.
I don't want to be messy anymore. Just I don't want to be a part of that.
And I think this is the first time Ragna's turned to face you. You were never a burden. Our friendship was never a burden. This partnership was never a burden. Your choices have never been a burden to me or to us. They make sense. Do I hate every single one of them? Yes. Do I understand why you made them? Yes. I just want you to know that you're not alone. And you haven't been since that day we all met. I believe you can be so much more because I've seen it. I've seen that growth. I've seen you change. And I know you can be better, not just for the world, but for yourself. And seeing you abandon the lessons you taught me, seeing you become the thing you disliked so much about yourself, it kept bringing up Echo when we first started talking about him. How you continue to tell me that he wasn't me and he wasn't my entirety. I thought the same of you. That Cutthroat isn't all of you. It's not. And you shouldn't have to weaponize yourself to get what you want, but I understand why you did it. But seeing you regress, seeing that shift in your mindset, it scared me. I don't want to become Echo. But because that means I lose you. And I lose Melaena. And I lose Bastian. I lose the world. It's a nightmare.
Since the day the sun disappeared, I've been very scared too. I felt like I had lost the reins on the cart. That it was going to go back to how it was, where I was at the whims and mercies of all these different gods. But
I took the first step I think I needed to do. To be better. No more gods for now. Not until I'm more together. I feel like with all the gods, I've forgotten the mortals, the people I'm with. And I hope I did not make you feel forgotten. You mean so much to me. I don't know what I would do if I watched you die, or worse, if you decided to leave because of me. I know you are a good man. And you have your path. So I'm going to try and repave mine to be more like yours.
And you can see that Ragna's been like, as you've been talking, and as they've been walking, Ragna's been fiddling with his bracelet, fiddling with the coins that are adorned on it. Coins with symbols that symbolize us and the gods we are champions of. And you can see that Ragna's claw, the tip of his claw, or his claw, no, he's got gloves on. His gloved hand, he's just been focusing in on Kaja's symbol. Do you remember the first conversation we had on the ship? Not the one about, not the question one, but right after we saw the big hunk of gold and silver and platinum.
About the chickens?
No, not that one.
Um,
You had mentioned that something about being broken. And I said, nothing is truly broken. That's the same for right now. You are not a broken man. You have the ability to grow into someone much better than the you of the past and the you of the present. That is up to you. Not fate, not gods, not me, no one but you. It is about the choices you make. I will give my counsel as I youthfully do. But at the end of it all, it's up to you. I cannot wait to see the man you become. I can't wait to see my friend grow to be better. Because he deserves to be better. He like punches the scar. This is a moment. This does not describe you. This does. And the future does. Because both are chosen by you.
Ash gives Ragna just the tightest, gentlest hug.
Ragna, of course, reciprocates. Thank you for the raid.
Thanks for the raid.
Appreciate you. No, that any like once their hug is done. And now we've got your partner safe, which is from one partner person to another. Isn't that a great feeling? Being able to save the one you love.
Wish I could say that.
Now we can focus. We can focus on stopping that bastard from doing anything else. Making sure the people of this town are okay. Because his plans for war, they need to be stopped. And we are the ones who are going to stop him. So if you're going to have anger, if you're going to be cutthroat, be that at him. I'm sure you owe him a lick or two.
I want nothing more.
Then let's get you there. Together.
Okay.
And like he's looking up because I'm assuming we've been like walking around. You know, we like stopped off at like a quietish.
It's like out and about.
Out and about. I think he sees like a banner of Ares being put up,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just like, looks like he's a problem for the both of us, huh?
Yes.
He's hoping we can take him.
Let's focus on the mortal realm for now.
You said that, but you're not the one who actually had to fight the god for someone's whole person, so.
Say what you want.
Oh well.
Say what you want.
Do you think the rest were able to do what they needed to do? Let's go about the place.
What's Melaena? Stealing? Honestly, I don't know. It's a coin toss.
Do you think they actually stole it? I mean, that's true. And
Well,
Bastian could talk
it's with
himself into
Bastian.
circles, so.
Bastian knows the magic, so.
He does have the magic, but he also talks a lot, which kind of
But sometimes he talks alright.
and sometimes he talks wrong and can beat his ass.
That's true. That's true. Do you want to take a bet?
What's the bet?
50 gold?
Well, 50 gold about what? That they were able to sneak in, or
They were able to get the helm.
I'll take you up on that.
That they did.
That they got the helm.
Hmm.
I mean, it was supposed to just be a scouting mission, right? So, do you think they just up and did that?
I don't think they went that far. I don't know.
I'm gonna say that they
Do you think they really do that? They know that thing's really important, right?
and yeah, but do you think they also did it? I mean, do you think they disguised themselves as well, or do you think they just walked in?
I mean,
plain-faced?
if there were people, I would assume.
I mean, yeah, if there are multiple guards or receptionists. I mean, like the last time we had to deal with the receptionist, you literally were put in jail. So
That's true, but you know,
hopefully they're not in. I mean, with all the guards out here.
I mean, there must be like all bureaucracy, right?
True.
So they have to probably get through several layers.
Excuse me. We have
Who you
the.
talking to? Are you talking to me, or are you talking to?
Kazimir receives a sending.
Wait, are you sending a fucking sending?
Yes, I'm sending a sending. That's all I have.
To tell them, get fucked.
No, I'm sending a sending to say we have the football.
Oh. Damn.
And the eagle trying to find a roost. I'll update you.
That's 20 right there. That's 20. You got 20 on there.
How many words do I get? 25 words or less.
Wait, 5.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you. Ha ha ha.
What's up? Your face lit up like you heard something.
I think you won the bet. All right. Here.
He just,
After
like, taps him on the back and they walk.
after that sweet moment, Kashmir, you thought you were able to get away from you thought you could feel good for a second.
Wow.
What are you doing?
As you begin to walk through,
You're fucking
begin to-
kidding.
you begin to hear, "Come one, come all, come get your merch for the greatest man to ever live, Cutthroat Kazimir. He will be here for 3 days. Get your water bottles. I got water bottles. You want a t-shirt? Fuck it, kid, you get a t-shirt." And he is just peddling the worst looking merchandise. The drawn Kazimir. If anyone's ever seen my Twitter, by the way, go to Click Clack Snack. Look at the like top part, my banner. That face for Kashmir, that is what's on there.
From the meme?
This guy's been making money off of you for years. The residuals are
2 years.
insane.
Thank you, Werewolf Inc., for making art that's fucking the best.
It's the best.
It's canon now.
It's canon.
now.
I told you I was gonna get it in the game. I don't know if I thought it in my brain at least.
Perfect. Well, now it's canon. Now it's official.
Canon. It's here as bad merch. It says Cutthroat Kashmir, and these all look hand painted, so they all look slightly different. But it's not great. And he's like, "All right, that'll be 5 gold for this little flag right here, so you can show your support for Cutthroat Kashmir. You're gonna have to hold it up higher than that, sister. You're real fucking short." Anyway,
Kazimir turns the corner, hears Crumb, and backpedals so hard.
Whoa.
you see the oiliest little fucking satyr. He has like these brindle black and brown fur legs that you remember, but his hair is slicked back using his own fucking oiliness, and you know, like you know it's not that, but he is so fucking just the worst that you wouldn't believe it. He just went and did that. like you would believe that shit. He is the worst. Curled mustache, 2 horns that are like real short and sharp, a little pudgy, and
Evil Phil.
like
Yep.
like evil Phil, like left hook.
Yeah.
And like I imagine.
Thank you,
like,
Sloan. God damn.
Live.
Live. I imagine he he's walking ahead of Ragna and he like suddenly backs up and it's like a fucking full muscle waltz. What's up? See some guards you recognize?
Turns around, grabs Ragna.
Oh, let's go.
He's here. My old agent is around the corner. Selling merchandise.
Wait. When you say agent, you mean like representative?
The one who recruited me and took care of my financials.
Oh. Wow. He's loud.
Understatement.
And like I think Ragnar just like peeks over.
He's there's some kid and he's like, yeah, I know you want a fucking foam finger. Go ask your mom for the money. I'm not giving it away for free.
And like looks at the terrible Kaj design.
Yeah, it's a little insulting, but also hilarious.
It is funny.
It's good.
Objectively.
It's so funny. Like if you've seen like She-Hulk, it's like Avengers type merch. It's so good you want to buy it.
Oh, Avengers. Okay. I mean, it looks like it's selling. So there's that. So public opinion not terrible. Like if anything, I'd say you were like a heel in like the wrestling federation. And people love heels.
You know what? No.
You want to? Which way you want to go? Do you want to go forward so you can see?
I'm going to talk to him.
Oh,
I'm going to talk to him.
You sure you want to do that?
No.
Oh, buddy, do you want me to come? Be like a buffer.
Yes.
Okay, sure. Come on.
Hold on.
Yeah, get ready. Get ready. Okay, come on. Okay, we got this. And he's just gonna it's like, oh man, is that him right there? And he just like points over your shoulder.
Raj like goes from like super anxious and like stressed to like stone faced as like he turns around
and he pushes him.
It's like
once Kaz like turns around to be stone faced, like Ragna pushes him forward outside the hiding place.
Looks back like, bitch.
Yeah, no, you're really gonna enjoy that. Yeah, no, just don't like wash it, and then you'll be fine.
A shadow looms over.
Wash it.
Oh shit! Kazi! Oh my god! Come here, give Crumb a hug. And he opens his arms. He's standing on this box. He's on his tippy hooves.
You know you're going to have to reach me.
Well, if I hug here, it's gonna be real uncomfortable for the both of us. I love you. I don't swing that way. You're a great guy, though. But anyway, come here. Give me your arm or something. Come here. And he's gonna like take your arm, kind of give it a pat, like. How have you been? It's been a long time.
Seems as though you have not forgotten me.
I did not. In fact, I did everything that we talked about. I have sent money. I've been doing good. Also, hey, look at your face on here. You want a t-shirt? I'll give you a free t-shirt. And then also you want your cut. I know you want your cut. And you see him like take like this pouch of money and put about half of it into a different pouch.
Wow.
and then a huge T-shirt, like the biggest fucking one he can find. And then he'll kind of size it up to you and go, if not, it'll fit your friend over there. And then he just hands it to you.
Oh, that's wow. Half the pot. That's crazy.
That's from today, or from the season?
That's from, okay, look, I've been out here a couple days, but I don't have more than one pouch. Look, I'm trying to be, proactive, not spending extra money where I don't need to spend money. Go ahead and roll me an insight check. And you know what? I'm just,
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing the best that I can.
Slimy little rat bitch. You little fucking capitalist whore. Hell yeah.
Hey, listen,
that's
I
fine.
respect the grind.
Respect the grind.
I don't respect the hustle.
Not the grind.
Crumb's a girl boss for real.
Material girl.
Listen,
I hate to say it,
Crumb
girl
is,
boss
Crumb is a
rating.
girl boss. Kosh is baby girl. Right?
They hate to see a goat boss?
A goat boss.
Goat
That's
boss?
so good. So you roll. He's being serious, but you can read from how he's like talking to you. He would have never given this to you if he hadn't seen you. And now it's out of fear. Like you sense, like you can feel his little heart going as he's talking to you. But he seems to be honest about that's all he has.
Kosh leans down. Face to face. His head is about 3 times bigger than Crumb's.
Yeah, no,
Holy.
Crumb's very small.
I want you to know, I haven't forgotten about you either.
Oh, I'm so glad that I've been in your mind. Like peanut butter
I
in a
need you to
dog's
be
mouth.
very quiet right now.
Okay. What you need?
Half of your revenue
Mm-hmm.
needs to be sent to my family every day.
Well, then you're gonna want to give that back because that's half my revenue. And I'm not
I,
giving mine.
I think I have profits to make up, don't you?
No, not really, because you've been in hiding for about, what, a year? Couple months? I don't know. Time flies when you're this short. So, but you wouldn't know that because you're as tall as a fucking building. So, here's the thing. I have not been making any money off you. In fact, I've been losing money. So, when you did the big thing, you turned into a little lightning rod. That killed my sales. So I have not been making anything.
And I guess
Till
you've
now.
been eating these, and it just starts grabbing all the shit.
What the fuck? How am I supposed to give you half revenue if there's no revenue? Kaji! It's me. It's Crumb. It's your friend. I helped you. I've been sending money to your family, just like
Ragna,
talked
could you
about
take
when
these?
I have.
What?
What? Oh, now you're bringing your friend in here when I offered a free T-shirt. This isn't
Oh.
even fair. If he wants a T-shirt, he can have a fucking T-shirt.
Thank you.
It's
I don't-
Well, but
interesting.
the other things have to come back, buddy. It's just not you get everything for
I
free.
don't think I'll be wearing these things.
Well,
Oh,
then
no.
give them back.
No, we're not selling these.
Why
You're losing
not?
profit. Why don't
No,
you go find a new champion?
Well, not right now. Oh,
market.
look, I'm making. You see how much is in your pouch? We're making tons of money here. This is going to be for the rest of the week, and then you know what? I'll be done. But you're going to make a ton of money too. To send back to your mom, to your dad, to all your siblings. What's his name? Your cousin who runs that brewery. Which, by the way, he said hi. Probably gonna want this money.
I'm doing things a bit bigger than your level right now, so.
Oh, a fucking short joke after all this time. Everything I've been doing for you. Everything that I've done for you. I've kept your name clean. I could have come out here and saying, hey, buy merch of a murderer. But here I am going, look at Cutthroat Kazimir, who's coming here to fight and be a big old fucking hero.
I
But
mean, you
no.
technically called them a building, so...
That was out of love. You don't know our love languages. Stay out of it, Puffy. So,
Puffy?
you are a little puffed up right now. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
can
Might be the
insult me all
humidity.
you want. You can insult me all you want. I'm okay with that. You don't fucking talk about my friend like that.
That's not an insult. He's real puffy. Look at the humidity. He might need like a brush or something. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be rude. That's just how I talk. You know how I am.
I mean, do you trust this guy to bring profits to your family?
No, that's why I'm taking all of this shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. You're gonna fucking regret this because I have been sending it. You want to do a little... Why haven't you been talking to them? They would have told you they've been getting money when I haven't.
Yet.
Well, obviously you don't know how to use a fucking magic stone or any kind of sending magic or learn how to put a letter in the mail. It's not all one-sided.
Can I do
Yeah.
a search check?
Oh, go ahead.
I've sent shit to your family. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, hold on.
The fact that this
Insight.
man feels comfortable enough to say anything about Kazimir's family really speaks volumes to his just massive
Relationship.
brass goat balls. Like,
Yeah, in this
it's...
relationship, yeah.
He's got 4 legs. 2 of them are his balls.
Maybe need to see a doctor about that. I got a 16.
16.
Yeah.
He seems to be, honestly serious. Like, he talks a lot of vibrato, and he is big. He is out there. He's like saying all this stuff, but it seems he's actually really upset about this interaction.
Seems to be on that level. Listening to his heartbeat and everything.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to try to put my judgment aside. Okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Perfect. I just saw
Can
that.
It's too high. Can you put it back where it went?
But he gets one too. One for him.
A shirt? Or does he want like a hat? And you see a hat that has 2 horns. And it says Cutthroat Kazimir on there. You want a hat?
I want that
or
hat.
you could have a shirt, you could have a little foam finger. If you want it, you can put it on the back of your sword. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
What does
what
the
do you
foam
want?
finger look like? Is it just blue?
It's a big foam finger. It's blue.
Mm-hmm.
But the finger itself looks like it has like painted blood on it, like a little blood splatter, and it's so bad. It's not good looking. It doesn't have any like finesse. It just looks like he's like cutthroat blood. Boom, bada bing. He's blue. We're good.
Did you make any of these?
I made all of them. Thank you for noticing my handiwork. You know, that's the way to really bring in a lot of sales, because at that point, I don't have to pay someone for them to make up a design when I could do it myself, and I'm making just as much money for you and for me, Kazimir, for both of us.
I mean, I gotta respect an artist as one myself. I just like,
Oh, you draw?
no.
Oh, okay.
What's this smallest thing you have for sale?
I have... You see him just pull up a little like pin that's wooden, and then it says CTK.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a little shield, and then he's just like, show your support.
Sure, I'll take it. He takes that.
Tell Luce I would have given you a t-shirt, but oh wow, okay. You want a
I'm
t-shirt, then
good.
I'll
I'm
give it
good.
for
I
you.
don't need. I mean, I'm not gonna yakiryam, but I'm not the t-shirt kind of individual. So
I don't got any aprons. Sorry about that.
it's fine. You should invest.
Well, I mean, to be honest, I just agreed that we're not gonna do this after it's this week, and then we're done for. Unless you decide to go somewhere else, and then you can tell me, and then I'll meet you there, and then we'll sell this, make tons of money.
Yeah, one last thing. Did you say something about the stone?
Yeah,
What is that?
I forgot you're a country boy. They make these magic stones where you get one each, and then you can go, hey, hello, and then the other one says, hey, hello. You can do it a couple times a day. They exist. I don't make them. I don't know how. I'm just an artist. I don't know.
That is good to know. Thank you.
Yeah. Listen, I've been hearing some rumors, and I want to check in on you. I honestly didn't know if I'd be seeing you here or not.
What kind of rumors?
Oh, tons. You know what? Tell you what. I'll buy us a cup of coffee. I'll shut down the shop for a second. We can talk. We can reminisce. Talk about the good old days. Then I'll get back to work. Keep working on it. You'll just have to come by and get the money. And if you don't, I'll send it home. Okay?
Ragna, are you open to that?
I mean, we do have things to.
We are a little busy.
Oh, you're busy for an old friend. That's fine. I just give you half the revenue. You know, I just put myself out there. I wanted to make sure you were okay. And then
I will pay you 50 gold right now just to tell me. Drops 50 gold.
you know what? That's fine. I mean, the quality time would have been worth 100, but you know what? I'll take it. So here's what's going on. I'm hearing something about you not taking the insurance and that it's going to be life or death. So I hear you're going to be, really pulling out that cutthroat Kazimir again. So I just want to make sure you're okay. But other people are saying that you're not going to show up. Lots of people saying that you're going to back out of it. They haven't really seen you around. And last time they did see you, you were with, a couple people that don't seem like the fighting types. Or, not your kind of fighting types. Other than that, I mean, did you hear about that Golden Knight?
No? What?
Oh, there's a Golden Knight missing. I guess they were part of the guard. I don't know much else about them. To be honest, all I know is that lots of nosy looky-loos looking around knocked over some shit on my while they were talking to me. They just knocked some shit over on my counter.
Did they knock over to the souvenir amphora?
What was that?
Did they knock over to the souvenir vase?
You know what they did? And I was really proud of that too, because I made that with my own 2 hands. And you see it glued back together. Like just like a little vase, and then it's like it's so bad. It's not good. The horns aren't even, but like it's all glued. But anyway. So this person's missing. I guess the pole mark's looking for him. Like it's big news around here. But I also hear they have a reward for the person. Like it seems that they're really important. So I mean, if you hear anything, I know people to go to directly. That will get us the biggest reward, so then we can, go splitsies on it. It's okay. I'm here for you. I'll make it like a 40-60. I got you. But
I will let you know if I see the guard.
Yeah. You know what? That's the guy right there who said he'd cut us the best deal. So if you want to go talk to him or something,
I literally do not have any information, so. There's no.
Okay, even false information gets you a couple bucks. Trust me, I know.
About a Ragna?
Wow. Wow.
Do you look at the person he pointed to?
Yeah, who is it?
It is the pole mark.
Fuck! No! Oh, we need to get the fuck out!
We gotta go!
Wow, just the 2 worst people on Earth? Right next to each other.
It's just like now you see you thought bristles before. Fucking on instinct, Ragna just kind of bristles up.
All right, well, hey, if you want to talk to him, he's there. But listen, love you, Kaji. You are a light of my life. You are the shadow to my sun because they can't fucking see nothing. But I need to sell some shit, so I need you to move out of the way so that I can go ahead and make money. So your family can do great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
If I see you, I see you. Okay.
And if I see you, I know I'll see you because it's all. But if you don't see me,
it's not a matter of if you will see me. If I see you, to be seen.
I'll take your word on it. All right, hey, you want a t-shirt? And you see him walk over with like a t-shirt in hand over to like a family who looks just like mortified that they're about to be sold to.
This is a perfect man. You've created a
Crumb?
perfect man. Yes.
Crumb.
This is such a Sloan Blorbo waiting to happen.
Yup. 100%.
This is engineered for Sloan.
It truly is.
Yes, truly.
In a lab, it was engineered for me. You have gone so far down the pipeline of shitlord that you have broken through to the other side of poor little Meow Meow. Let me hold him.
Poor little Meow Meow, let me hold him. You know, I actually think this is probably because he was big and Marinid. You probably would know him.
You probably
character.
I am sure Bastian fucking hates him.
I'm sure he was
so-
like a
He's good for
fake.
drugs though.
He's fake money. Yeah, he's trying to be rich. You're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, he will take advantage of the desire to be rich to get good stuff though. Hee-hoo.
I want everyone to know. The voice is that fucking weasel from Zootopia. That's I'm not fucking Kappa.
Kaji, my man.
My man.
You know, I was actually thinking the weasels from fucking Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Roger Rabbit?
Yes. Yes, of course.
That's also very
Let's get the
good.
fuck out of here.
Yeah. Can we scoot away without him seeing it, an 8-foot tall Minotaur?
Make a scoot check.
Okay, well, if we're gonna
Roll
scoot,
for
and if
scoot.
it fails, we'll talk to him next time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh no.
Wait.
Oh no.
Oh, buddy.
No.
What is
Come here.
Oh,
Have you considered the fact that he knows that you dated his daughter?
That's a real good nat 1.
No!
No!
Wow.
No!
Wow.
Dude, really?
So, before we get there, I want to do something real quick, just to tie up some loose ends. We're gonna go back to the other two real quick. You go back to the bar. It's gonna be a lot of. I'm gonna give you a lot of little resolution here. You go into the bar, and there is a man sitting there that looks almost exactly like the woman you had spoken to.
Oh,
Same meal,
this
same
is-
drink.
I don't know who we're looking for because I didn't see them.
Yeah. You walk into a bar that's run by grungs, little like poison dart frog people.
Oh, this is quaint.
Melaena spots the guy and is like, oh. And we'll kind of start walking towards him.
He'll look to you and go, "You looking for me?"
Yeah. We have information in our favor.
And he points for you to sit down.
Sit down.
So,
What was that name again? It was
motherfucker. Hold on. The
So-
name is
Weird
motherfucker.
name.
Elia? No.
No, it's
I bitch.
literally. Hi, bitch. It's literally right here, like 5 seconds.
4.
Senyon.
Senor.
Senyon.
I like that. It's French.
Oh.
It's not.
I don't know how to start this conversation. Anyways, we last time we spoke, I told you about what I saw in the church.
And I've also heard that a lot of shit changed just recently.
Yes, we have the person they're seeking, and like looks to Janelle.
Janelle at this point has transformed back. But you will see her move one of the sleeves back, pull back the glove a little bit to show the scales and then pull it right back. And he just looks and goes, yeah, we can't stay here. So, am I just taking her and going?
Oh, if you can you offer passage out of the city?
He looks up to you. A very attractive, like blonde, pale man.
He's blonde.
Looking up to you. Okay, picky. He looks up to you and just nods and goes, for people like her, absolutely.
Then, Melaena, you could go with him.
Melaena? What do you mean?
And we'll just reveal the arm underneath the cloak. It just happened recently.
The arm that has scales on it.
You see him put down money, get up. His meal is not done. And he goes, okay. I'm gonna be waiting outside. We have to move fast because this we need to talk about. And he's like looking down at you. His height has changed. He's a bit broader now. And he looks at you like, we need to talk. And then looks to Bastian, kind of nods, looks to Janelle, and kind of looks over her, and then walks out. The grungs, just, you see them go, and then they just wave.
Okay. Do you have everything that you need?
Yeah.
This seems like a good opportunity.
Yeah. Be careful, okay?
Always careful. I'll be careful. But you as well.
And we'll Lena will like begin to like get up to leave, but like kind of stops. And we'll turn and kiss Bastian.
On the lips!
On the lips.
Oh my god! He leans into it and is like surprised, and then just kind of like relaxes and kisses her back, and then pulls away and has this like kind of like, I feel like it's not easy to really catch him off guard, but this, he just has this like open expression of surprise and also a smile on his face as he looks at Melaena.
Yeah. So, I'll come back.
I'll sending you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And he, as she like turns to try and leave again, he just like grabs her hand and pulls her back in to kiss her again.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
And pulls away and gives her hands a big squeeze. I'll see you again soon.
Yeah. See you again soon.
Okay. He's gonna hop down and follow her out.
Janelle is kind of following behind. And actually, when this happened, because Finley's there, you hear a and you hear and then a clap over the mouth. And then they follow out, and Janelle looks at Bastian and goes, and then Finley, before you leave officially, is going to give you a huge hug, Melaena.
Mm-hmm.
And just big squeeze, kind of rocks you for a second, and then pulls back and goes, I will take care of Kazimir. Don't even worry about it. He's going to be just fine.
Yeah, I left him a letter just because I didn't really know how.
I'll make sure he reads it.
And we'll, and like Melaena hasn't let go of Bastian's hand, and like as they're walking away, won't let go until like she can't anymore.
Big squeeze and then let's go.
As you're walking away, Janelle will put her arm around you, Melaena, and kind of just like rub your shoulder and then kind of whisper down to you. And it's mostly just kind of like lighthearted, like, huh, I guess we're both in the same boat. Weird.
Yeah.
And then Finley looks up to Bastian and goes, I did not see that coming.
Always the tone of surprise.
Well, because I didn't know. That was good. Are you gonna tell anyone?
I don't know. It's not just my thing to tell.
Oh, okay. Secret.
For now.
Keep it a secret. Okay.
If not for my sake, then for Melena's.
Okay, I'll keep it a secret. But I might talk to you about it. Okay. We should go. And you begin to leave. Now, there's someone sitting at this bar who wasn't really, distinctly in the moment. This is a pretty low-key bar. People were sitting around wherever they needed to. This person finishes their drink, a very warm, almost like fire ale, and sets it down, looks out to the people who just left. You hear Cleo. You hear yeah, those are the ones. I suggest you talk to them very shortly. They're gonna need your help.
Will do, my lady.
Now, enjoy your meal. Have a very good night. I love you very much.
Thank you, my lady.
And we're gonna cut it there.
Oh my god!
Ain't that some shit? Ain't that
Can I describe him?
Yes!
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so he's 5'6". He's very thin, but has like some lean muscles going on. He has some like bronzy type steel armor, and if he currently has his arms fitted in a very loose shirt, but there's tattoos all up his arms. He has long purple hair that is like tied up in a high ponytail that goes down his back with like a fringe. Lots of jewelry, earrings, and has dark brown eyes. And yeah, and holds the symbol of Hestia.
He has bangs!
He has bangs!
He
That's
has
the only thing you fucking noticed.
bangs! I noticed that because I feel like a guy character with bangs is like, it's not very common, and I'm like, he's a twink, right?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. The biggest twink.
No, the
we're-
smallest twink.
Oh no.
No, I'm the smallest twink. Fuck you.
I'm reasonable size twink.
He's an average size twink, and I will accept that. What lineage does he have? Like, does he have like pointy ears? Does he look human? What does he look like?
Yeah, he has a little bit, not fully pointed, but pointed ears.
Yes.
Half of them pointed ears.
Half elf.
Elf,
So
half
Sloan is
elf,
like,
half elf.
I feel like Sloan's now like
no,
Bastian
no.
Melaena canon, but maybe also other, just Bastian and then depth canon.
Like that.
I will make a secondary character to make out with this guy too. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. Not the other secondary character I have, because she's a lesbian, but I'll do it.
They could just have a fun, like drinking, like, hey, I'm bored, you want to make out, kind of make out, just for business
you know?
purposes.
Ooh, actually,
Business.
I'll see if I can quickly drop the pick crew and.
Oh, yeah, I want to see everyone's reaction before we leave.
Fucking
milady.
Fucking milady.
Milady is.
My lady.
What is this mother-son relationship you have?
What a sincere little gentleman, first of all.
Okay.
Hester did say
Here's the
I
pick
love
crew
you.
and the like face reference.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Wow, ain't that
Where-
a fucking
where-
twink if I ever saw
where?
one? That's a fucking
And
twink.
in-game mute.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
That's a fucking twink if I ever saw one.
I'm gonna have to fight this guy, I think, actually.
You're gonna have like you're like two
twink
peacocks.
off.
You're gonna
It's
fight.
We're gonna have a twink off.
Twink off.
I don't think that Bastian can stay. Like, this party isn't big enough
It's a
for
fucking
two.
roulette. It's a roulette. Spin the wheel.
There's gonna be a hate-love relationship. This is gonna be enemies to friends so bad.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit.
Oh god. Fuck. Okay. Amazing. I love it.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for being with us tonight. We have now just released Dep's new character, who will be updated next time we're here, which is going to be great and grand. We had lots of resolutions today, which is fun. Lots of tomfuckery, and Crumb, which you know.
Crumb.
And Crumb.
And
Love him.
The Skylar
Bitch,
sisters.
love that bitch.
The sky and Crumb.
And Crumb.
So thank you for joining us. Thank you, Soundtail, for bringing vibes, because damn did we need to vibe today with the whole ups and downs. I'm so glad
Great
we had
vibes.
music.
Yes.
Thank you for being here with us, all of you. We really appreciate it. We should be back next Sunday, unless otherwise we tell you that we're not. If we don't see you until the week after, I hope you get to enjoy the 24th with your family, no matter what you celebrate. I hope you just get some time off for some good food. And other than that, check us out on all our socials. They're right here. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Goodbye now.